At the same time, the Baron also requested that you fulfill certain obligation, that is to find out about this ancient relic called the Bone of Saint Andral that has left Father Lucian to be in distress. And because of that, you might use it as an opportunity to gain leverage with the Baron. Yeah. And at the same time, the other half of the party, the stealth part, went around through the back and found some interesting things about the Baron's house and family, namely the servants who seems to be a little um, uncaring or just a little bit of uninterested in the happenings around the house, with strangers walking around the house as well. You learn of certain names, especially the Baron's, possibly the Baron's son named Victor, and wait, did he tell his name?
No,
Yeah,
the
he did. He
father
did.
shouted his
He
name.
No, he also handed a note. Remember that he will meet all of you.
Yes.
He will meet whoever it is that was outside. He didn't
I
even
think I remember the note just says V, but the father
V. Okay,
shouted
so
his name.
Victor.
Then we all like, okay.
I see. I see. Okay. Mm, yeah, and also there was another name that was mentioned.
Oh, his brother, right?
You don't know.
Go. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot
got
the name.
mentioned a brother's name.
Because the chef or cook called his name.
The chef or the cook just called the name, but you're not sure who this person is.
Yep. The chef cook call who already?
I can't remember right now. Not just the chef, the Victor himself also got mentioned about this name.
I didn't write down.
I forgot
Isaac.
the name.
Isaac.
Yeah,
Isaac.
Isaac.
Isaac and Victor. Whereas the at the other house, Lady Fiona, you know that her family is a little weird, with the son named after the husband or the dead husband, Nikolai. And you also learn Draitz also learned the name of another supposedly daughter named, or someone named Stella. Yeah. And who was the other person? Yep, that's that. And so all of you regroup. I mean, left the house on separate occasion. One through the front door and one through the back door again. And where did you guys regather? Straight at the inn, or you guys go straight to the
church?
To the church.
Is it?
Yeah, I think we're going to the church.
Okay. Oh, alamak, I forgot something. Wait. Huh. Okay, let me put all of you up. None of you are injured whatsoever, right?
There was no combat.
I mean, true. There was no combat. Such a big party in tow. Mana Nessa? Nessa and Lucian. sunlight. So it is still daytime. It was afternoon, about one in the afternoon when you arrived at the church. You hear the sound of the bell tolling. Like marking it as one.
1
in the
p.m.
eve. Yep.
Oh.
And okay, where is sharing? Oh, sharing sini. Share record. Yeah.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, I think still can hear someone watching TV at the background.
Oh. Where am I? Nobody was at the church?
Well, it is a little quiet at the moment. The doors are closed, and you don't know if they have any afternoon service or what. But it seems that okay, the doors are not closed. Only one door is
Oh, it's loud movement.
oh.
So it's closed or not closed?
Sorry, it's only one side of the door is open. Yeah.
One side of the door is open.
Close already, man.
No, it's not closed.
One side of the door is open. I can see like
There's only one door. What?
Yeah, I mean
see,
the door.
these
The
are
door
window,
is
right?
the door is double-sided. Yep, those are windows.
Okay, go to the window and have a
When you look through the window, it is stained glass window, so you don't really see in the inside. So when you step into the church,
Peek through the doors.
the door is not. I mean, one of the door is open though. You guys can just walk in.
you
Buka.
No,
Somebody tekan the door. Ah, okay.
walk in, roll in.
So you see when you walk inside that there's another person, like another priest was like walking around cleaning up stuff and all. And when he noticed all of you, and then he just like bow and then said to all of you in a low voice, I'm sorry, how would they say visitors?
Visitors, huh?
Visitors lah, yeah. Today's afternoon service have been cancelled as Father Lucian is feeling a little unwell. If you are here for the service, well, there's none today, but if you're just here to offer prayer and all that, you're always welcome to do so. And he just usher all of you to the pews and all that lah, if you want to just offer it.
We are actually in urgent matters to see Father Lucian. It's a matter of life.
A matter of life?
Life and death.
Oh, life and death. Saying it with such a serious attitude, face, the priest looks a little, guilty, and I say, oh, of course. And he looks towards the door behind here, and then he just walks towards that door, and then like give a knock. And you can hear him telling that there are some, Father Lucian, there are some people out here who is in desperate need of help. Please, you must get out. You haven't been coming out from the room for the entire morning. And
When
she
he
is saying
finished,
it in a whisper, actually. So if there's any response, you did not quite hear it, but you did hear him to be like nodding.
okay, when he finished, I whispered to the guy and he said, "Oh, actually, matter of life and death. referring to Father Lucian, not us.
He looks a little frightened now, and then he like quickly.
I also like whisper. I look left, look right. I whisper to him.
And then he goes like, and just who are all of you again?
We don't have a name.
No, we are the ones that
the
brings delivered the what
The Braja honey.
yeah.
We are
Oh.
the mercenary faithful to the church.
Right, okay. And then you can hear him mention, Father Lucian is the group, the one that sent the honey, and straight away the door opens.
After a year, the honey.
All right, let's go.
So you see, and then the priest seeing the Father Lucian looking quite haggard, and like he haven't slept the whole day,
Inside
the whole
here.
night. Sorry, yeah, just here by the door, and then he straight away like comes out and sends the priest away. Before going, the priest asks if Father Lucian needed anything, and Father Lucian just like, nope, I'm good. So off he went,
What,
and
this
then
is his room
no, you look, the door is closed lah. You cannot go in actually,
Okay. Sorry.
because Father Lucian was at the doorway. So when he stepped out, he just closed the door behind him. But for Dao, you did notice that behind the room, it was filled with there were like cabinets, a few cabinets inside the room, and it doesn't look like a bedroom of sort. So you wondered why was Father Lucian doing inside that room,
Okay.
kind of
I
thing.
think immediately I would like to do like a medicine check on him because I'm worried since we hear that he's being visited by some pale-ass guy.
Ooh.
How is he looking?
He looks tired. He looks worn, like someone who have not been sleeping
I
well.
look for any physical marks, injury, cuts, bite.
You don't. There doesn't seem to be any visible mark because Father Lucian is wearing the priest robes, and then the collar is pretty high.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Father, are you looking pretty unwell? Are you okay?
I'm just a little tired, my son. It's been a very long. Gosh, what does he look like this? Where he did this? Okay, sorry. How does Father Lucian look like? Didn't I show the picture before? Where is his picture? I'm looking for his picture since just now.
It's okay, we forgot already.
Good job. Huh?
You can use other picture too. Okay, I don't have Father Lucian's image. Okay. Cool. He's like Any picture also can go. Is Lucian senior,
Look like Lucian.
but senior.
White beard.
Handsome.
Okay lah. This looks to be someone who is who seems to be a little there not there kind of look. Yes, kejap ah. This is embarrassing
Don't worry, take your time, take your time.
because this is one
I
of those
take this
things
time to drink my
where.
water as well.
Lol.
Hey, Draitz come back already.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So this is how Father Lucian looks like.
Boy,
oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
look like comrade kind of guy.
Huh? Looks like comrade. What do you mean?
Comrade. Russian.
Well, technically, this campaign, the setting and all is kind of like
Slavic.
Slavic, Russian kind of this one.
Technically, everybody should. That
Yes.
culture.
So
Yeah,
his,
I'm
I
not
mean,
forget.
if you remember, his name is this. This was his name, Lucian Petrovich.
Mhm.
So yes, he looks at all of you. He looks tired and kind of like very worn. As like I'm very glad that you're all here. It's looks like at least I was hoping for a miracle, but perhaps it's a bit too early. Nevertheless, every little bit would help.
Yeah, you look like you need the miracle. You look
I-
terrible.
What is happening?
Is this a safe place to talk?
Let's just go to my study then.
Okay.
So let me add his token for a bit. Hold on.
Very mysterious music.
Just realized that apa nama tu?
Lucian.
Okay. Father Lucian's token. You want to see what his original token look like? What his original face look like? Can I
Yeah.
share this? I can't seem to share this. Hold on, let me see if I can share this or not. It is so sangat menakutkan.
That Batman.
It is bad. It is terrifyingly bad. Okay, let me just add Father Lucian's token into this one. There you go. He is here at the moment. But I shall move him
Okay.
here then. Yeah.
This is
That's
good.
how that's how he looks like. Okay, I show you how he looks like
Previous
in
or the original.
Original.
letak gambar dia.
Oh, the original picture very creepy.
Nothing come out.
Oh yeah, I can just add the previous punya token. Okay. This is how the original one look like.
Where?
It will give you nightmare.
Huh? Where?
Nah, this is how he looks like.
Oh, wow.
The
Why
fuck?
he so fat?
So ugly.
Cannot lah, tak boleh. No, I cannot accept this. He looks like a evil
Not
boss,
luxurious
you know.
enough.
He looks like an evil mini boss. We have to fight him. We have to kill him now.
Sus. Sus.
See, now this one looks more like, you know, believable and this one, right? Okay, never mind. Anyway, sidetrack a bit. So he leads you towards his study. You know, this way, please.
Mana?
Oh.
Boleh masuk? Where? No door. Oh, door. Oh.
Oh, the door.
Oh.
This room tak ada wall ha.
Oops,
The wall hilang.
the wall hilang. You're right. There's no wall there.
Immediately add a wall.
We just imagine there's a wall there.
Straight away got wall blocked already.
Yeah. Right.
Entrance denied.
Okay, let's talk. We heard
Right.
you have a.
Why Irina is outside?
I assume there is also lah.
okay.
We heard you had a visitor yesterday.
A visitor? Oh. Well. It was just a traveler, you know, from what is that place called again? Yes, he's a traveler from Mordant.
Where?
Well, at least he claims to be, but I guess he has been stuck here in Barovia for some time. I believe his name was Roland. At least that's what he told me.
Huh?
Roland.
Yes.
Roland Amber.
Do you know him then? Yes, that's what he said his name was.
He is actually dead. That died.
Supposed to be dead. You mean?
Yeah.
Father Lucian looks a bit shocked and is like, but he has been visiting. He had come to visit me on a few occasions, and yesterday was not out of the ordinary. Although I must say that I haven't seen him in almost half a year now.
Huh? Just now you say yesterday?
Oh no, he do come and visit every now and then, but he hasn't been visiting in the last 6 months until yesterday. Yes.
Do I know when Roland died? How long already?
For you, how long have you been on an adventure? Almost about a year plus. So Roland most likely have been dead for maybe
1 year plus though.
within the past 2 years, yeah.
This is impossible.
What does he want?
Isn't that your friend, Oligo?
Yes, I'm the one putting his ash in his tomb.
Is it a skinwalker? Doppelgänger?
Wait. This is a bit too much to. So, this person. You reckon that whoever it was, this Roland is not who he is to
It's
be?
not a real one.
But guys, what if he's the real one
But-
also? We cannot, take away this possibility. Remember, what Madam says?
So the one die in my kingdom is a fake one? You
No,
can say
I'm
that.
not saying it's a fake one, but remember what we just learned from the time is weird here. I mean, Nessa's, I don't know, is the one who gave the trinket to Madam, and then somehow the trinket gave to Nessa. Remember, time is weird
Huh?
here. Anyway, I'm just saying that just don't make assumptions so fast yet. And then look at Father Lucian. Father Lucian, don't mind us. Go ahead. Can you give us more information about this Roland who has been visiting you? Is he a friend or for what has been doing for you?
Well, I would consider him as a believer. He has been coming on, and I mean, back then he used to come almost every week. Then he travels a lot, and then on some period he would just disappear for a month or two, and then it becomes even longer. I suppose he has been traveling, saying that he is from Mordant after all. And but it wasn't until in the last 6 months. I mean, the last I seen him before yesterday was 6 months ago.
Is he?
I know what is
friend?
modern lah.
No, you have no idea what is. Wait, let me
But
see.
I should-
You can make this history check.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay. So, you recall that siapa nama dia tu?
Roland.
Trenton has once said that there are other lands beyond the mist, other parts of, different lands that is still within the mist but not part of Barovia. And Mordant is one of those places beyond the mist.
Yes, but do I know the Roland that I know where he's come from, right?
No, Roland has never mentioned anything about Mordant. From what you know, what Roland has been telling you, he comes from somewhere in the Western Heartland.
Because original my plan is send his ash go back to
Yeah.
his home.
The kingdom that he mentioned was Atlantar, which was somewhere northern part of Daggerford lah. That's where you have arrived actually.
Maybe it's different Roland.
How did he die? I mean, how did your Roland die?
Actually, how did he die? I don't know.
I look at
How
Father.
did he die?
I look
He
at
was
Father.
murdered. What? He was murdered. What in your this one? He
I
just
don't know. Murdered by someone.
I mean, who murdered or how was he murdered?
murdered in his sleep.
Really?
Poison.
Okay.
I look at Father
Understand.
Lucian and then I ask, you mentioned that his last visit before yesterday was 6 months ago. Is there any difference?
Do we look difference?
Does he
Pale?
gives you different vibes?
Different vibe. Yeah.
Not really. He was just visiting. He's just paying a visit after some time. I did not notice anything. If at all, he looks healthy. He looks good for his age. I mean, he is young after all. He just mentioned something about if I'm able to provide some form of healing salves or potion, as he had to tend to some wounded, he says. Some wounded travelers.
Can you describe his look again? I mean, I never seen Roland in person before.
I sleep with him before.
I'm not asking you, Oligo. I'm asking for the Lucian.
Oligo, when you say you sleep with him, as in you do the thing with him.
No, sleep.
You see,
Just
Pip just roll her eyes like, oh my god, here we go again.
Okay, wait. Oligo, can you conjure an image of this Roland that you know?
Oh yeah, I remember his face, right?
Yes, definitely.
Then can you presentation his face?
You don't have minor illusion, eh?
Oh god, minor illusion.
Then why you ask me to use minor illusion? Why you cannot use your own minor illusion?
Because my minor illusion not always active.
Okay. So you use minor illusion to conjure up an image of Roland, and Father Lucian looks at it. Oh my! I can see why you are a little interested in Roland. They do look similar, although I must say that this image that you conjure, he seems rather young. I mean,
Young?
give and take, if you were to, I would say, the Roland I know is probably maybe looks 10 years older.
DM, I want to ask,
Mhm.
no, this is not the night before. This is still the same day. The last session, when we sneak into the Burgomaster's house, a guy with a hood sort of like help us. Did we see his face?
No.
No, you did not.
Is he the same height as the one Oligo conjured in the illusion?
Height?
It's hard to tell because the image is small. It's smaller, you know.
Okay, wearing the same hood?
I mean, the clothing in what Oligo remembered is different than, you know,
Okay.
that was the image that what Oligo remembered him to be. And when you see the clothing that in the image that Oligo conjured, it's similar to the clothing that Oligo is wearing, you know, like those Eastern kind of robes and all.
Yeah, he's a transfer student.
Transfer student.
When you said transfer, it sounded like some weird sexuality thingy. I'm sorry.
No, I mean he come here to study
I see.
our culture exchange.
Okay.
I doubt that he has any evil intent. I mean, he seems to still be the Roland I know, concerned about others. And yes, I mentioned that he was looking for some healing supplies.
What if the one die is not Roland?
I shrug.
Or whoever died come to this land, the land of the dead.
No, I mean maybe Roland. The Roland.
I mean, did you technically see him die in front of you?
It's not in my backstory. Only DM no.
No, you remember what in your backstory that you?
Yeah, he said. He just say he died in his own room.
Yeah, you were
So-
woken up by the official saying that your friend Roland is dead. Killed in his
Yeah, but
sleep.
do I really see he die or what?
You did see the dead body, yes, but you did not see. I mean, you didn't know who killed him, lah.
Or his face lah? His face still there lah. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
His face is still there, definitely. Yes. I think. No, it was never described. You just say that he was killed in his room, lah.
Yeah, lor.
So technically, you didn't.
Mystery.
You didn't actually witness yourself the death of your friend, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah, maybe he just get transported here.
or maybe he faked his death. I don't know. Bodies can be fabricated
To-
sometimes.
To get away from something else.
Or maybe actually we all die already.
I
Huh?
like to think the
No.
opposite around. I feel
Maybe
like I'm
we
very
die
much
and then
alive.
come here as a soul.
You're all in purgatory.
No?
Yeah.
But anyways, I think Roland was trying to help someone. I believe the name was Malik? Salik? Salik,
What?
yes.
Why? Why this name?
Oh, is it the?
Yeah, the name.
The,
Salik. The one we
the guy
bring
that
here.
come with us on a horse, the family.
The one who came with us into Barovia one.
Mm.
Yeah.
But again, you all don't know if Salik is still alive or not because he was missing. He was
Or
outside
is it
together
the same Salik?
with
He's with the what, right?
Bella. He was
Bella.
with Bella outside of the house, and then when you guys come up from the house with Hughes, Salik and Bella was already gone. Remember? And you found Bella, and Bella mentioned something about Salik saving him from wolves and all that. Yeah. So Father Lucian was just saying that, but
What did I just do?
well, perhaps I suppose if you're lucky, you can try searching for him in town. He might still be around. But I'm sure this is not what you all came here for, right?
Yes.
We have other matters, but we are just concerned about you because we heard that you've been not feeling very well since Roland's visit yesterday. So we were worried about you.
I'm a little curious as to how you would know of Roland's visit. I mean,
Well, there is a little boy here in the church that was always asking for people to play with him.
you're referring to little Yeska.
Yep. He mentioned that, yeah.
Now it makes sense. You can see Father Roland just like sigh, and he looks even more old. I was a little scared that no, it's not scared. I was wondering at first as to how all of this could have started, but now that I think about it, so my next question is, who told you of this incident then? Of the relic?
Oh, we haven't talked about relic. Eh?
The boy.
We didn't mention about the relic.
Oh.
Oh, you did not mention about you didn't.
Not yet, not
No,
yet.
we didn't.
Okay. So forget about that. Let me script that one off.
How do you know about the relic?
So in this case, Father Lucian looks a little confused and is like, so I doubt that. Well, I suppose Yeska could have been curious about Roland since he was he's still quite new here, only come here in the last 4 or 5 months after Roland's last visit 6 months ago.
Hmm.
So perhaps that's why he was curious. But other than that, I believe in Roland. He doesn't seem to have anything dark about him.
So your
It shouldn't
you
be a
looks like
cause.
you didn't even sleep the whole night. Anything troubling you?
Well, yes, of course, there's something. Well, it's just a lot of things lately. But perhaps now that you are here, maybe he looks at. You can see that he's a bit like one hesitant to say something, But then he looks at all of you and says that you're all still very new here, and therefore have not been influenced much by the different factions of those in town, the Baron and the Water family, and everyone else. And there seem to be quite a fair bit of goodness in all of you, being guided by the light. And he looks at Lucian, and then he looks at Nessa,
Both family did reach out to us, lah, but we haven't really aligned ourselves to any of them.
I see. But regarding this matter, I suppose you have heard at least somewhat. You know that the devil himself doesn't come into Vallaki.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason for that, why he cannot step foot into the town.
Do tell us.
For as long as it was established when this church was built, there was an ancient relic that was buried here. That it changed the entirety of the surrounding into hallowed grounds, protecting it from evil. And now that relic is gone.
Huh? Wait.
When did it happen?
I only noticed it early this morning.
Early this.
That's why you are.
No, sorry. I would say yesterday. Sorry, yesterday morning. Yeah, I forgot that he did not sleep for the entire night. Yeah, it should be yesterday morning.
That's why you didn't sleep.
Yes, I'm much worried about it. The Baron noticed something, and I have no choice but to confide in him. Of course, he was angry, and
That's why we were so urgently summoned into meet the Baron.
well, he did ask about all your whereabouts, and since you did not reply to his summon a couple of days ago, he got a little angry, and hence I believe he has put out an order to
There was
apprehend all
no
of you.
There was no summon messages. Ugh. Egoistic man.
Well, the Baron has his shortcomings, but he is still. At least he has the town in his. He has the town in his best interest. Yes.
I mean, he could have just hired Trenton to, do some magic means and just get the message delivered to us. It doesn't have to be this way.
Well, I believe Trenton is not part of his circle, is he? So,
He's rich. He could just use money to buy Trenton's services. Trenton is a person that offers services. Anyway,
believe
I
so.
don't know. I don't know about your burgomaster, man.
he is the only one we got. So,
Yeah, I pity you guys. But what to do?
and then, although I have my suspicions, he sort of like looks at all of you again, and so back to the issue about the relic. When
We
I
have been
discovered
tasked
it,
to find this relic by Burgomaster.
I see. Well, at least that's what I mentioned earlier, that he still have the town in, the well-being of the town close to his interests, at least.
Even without him giving us this task, I think when we first, if we heard this news firsthand through you, I would definitely offer our help. I also doesn't want that. I also doesn't like the idea that Count can step into this town of Vallaki freely.
Yeah, I don't want this town to be vulnerable.
With or without the burgomaster's task, we would do it anyway.
Do you have any suspect?
Is it stolen by
Well,
people or?
I believe I have a suspicion since you all heard about Roland from Yeska, and he reaches for a bell on the table, and he rings the bell. You can
Is
hear that
Roland the one?
the bell is quite loud, like, and about a couple of minutes or so, you hear this like sound of footsteps running,
Oh
tiny
no!
footsteps.
I
And then
quickly
after that-
retreat to the farmost corner of the room behind.
And then there was a polite knock on the door, and you hear this voice, saying from outside politely, "I'm here, Father Lucian. You called for me?" And it was Yeska. So Father Lucian opened the door, and you can see the boy looks a little out of breath.
I stand
It's
behind
like-
Draitz.
It's like, and when Yeska see all of you inside the room, he sort of like smile and like wave, quickly do a small wave. Then he realized that he's in front of Father Lucian, and he sort of like looks down again. And then Father Lucian like, my boy, come in, don't be shy. I suppose you know this. You know these good people. They are friends. And Yeska sort of like nodded. Yes, Father. I've talked to them before. They were quite friendly. Now, friendly as they are, I have something that I would like to ask you, Yeska. Remember the story I told you some time back about the holy relic? And then Yeska, before anything, said, yes, the bone of Saint Andral. She mentioned it, and he mentioned it that being, creating hollow grounds, and after that he realized, oops. And then he looks like a bit guilty, and it's like, yes, you did tell me that I'm not supposed to talk about it. And then Father Lucian has this look of, like a very stern grandfatherly look, but also very like, there's a softness to it. It's precisely, yes, God. I only tell it to you so that I was hoping that it would keep your mind at ease, your heart calm, but I suppose you have been
Blabbering about.
sharing it a little, indulge in a little bit of oversharing, I suppose. You can see Yeska sort of like blush and says, oh. And he sort of like, put his two index finger together, like pointing like that. And he said, now, do you remember who you tell, or do you remember anyone else that you have told the story about the bones? And then Yeska sort of like looks at all of you, and then it's like looks at Father Lucian. And it's like, I think I only share it with Milivoj. Hearing that, Father Lucian is like, oh, Milivoj should be what? What do you
His
say?
friend, right?
The grave digger?
Huh?
Milivoj.
I said, yes, I happened to be talking to him one day and I was just telling him a more shorter version of the story. I'm sorry, Father. I didn't mean to. And,
I whispers, how does he looks like? I whispers to Draitz. Ask them, how does this Milivoj guy looks like?
Pip say, what does this Milivoj guy looks like?
well, he's
Pip wants to
young.
know.
He works as one of the grave diggers here to help out in burying the dead. But other than that, I suppose he's quite the temperamental youth, believing that the what do you call this? The Baron's effort is not working and can't really protect the citizens. He always confided in me that how he feels that the Baron is instead using the people for his own, for his own greed and all. But I suppose he means well. But I suppose you can find him in the graveyard, or at least somewhere around the church ground, or if he's not around, maybe in the town square, where I believe he is staying with his family.
In the town square.
And now, Yeska, did you tell anyone else about this? And Yeska just shook his head and said, "No, only one, Father." All right then, you may go. And what we've discussed here, please do not share it out again with anyone. Yeska looks very, guilty, and it's like, "Yes, Father, I will remember this." He steps out, bows at all of you, and then just like runs off.
When Yeska left, close the door, I whisper, I say it out in a low volume lah. I say that he told us also, actually.
And Father Lucian sighs like, "Oh gosh."
So other than
He told us this morning, right? Yeah, this morning.
Yeah.
this morning. So other than Baron, do the Watcher know? What's the name?
Lady Fiona,
You know.
the Watcher family? No, I believe that it is the privilege of the Burgomaster to know of this, but even his entire family doesn't know about it.
Then I think
And knowing the character of the Baron, I doubt that he would even share it with anyone else.
Yep.
then I look at the gang and says, then I think we have an urgency here. Aren't we?
We need to find Milivoj.
Uh-huh. I mean, the relic is what preventing Count to ever step foot in the Vallaki, right? Isn't this urgent?
It's pretty important lah. Pretty important. Say.
Yeah, I mean,
What does this bone look like? I mean, is it like golden, purplish? Does it sing? Does it talk?
Good point. Good point.
Does it float?
It is.
Yeah.
It is a thigh bone, which was believed to have at one point belonged to the saint himself. But no one has ever. I suppose only the how would say the bishop of the church would know that in this case I'm that, although I do not like to use that title, the bishop. I'm just a normal priest.
Ah,
But only the leader of the church would have known about it, and that knowledge has been passed down throughout the different, you know, the one who leads the flock. But regardless, it is just a thigh bone that is all that is left of the saint, and it used to be buried in its resting place beneath the chapel. I did not know that the bones was missing until yesterday morning when I finally realized that the what do you call this, the tile boards that was at the chapel itself seems a little strange, and then I realized that it has been tampered with.
so you haven't noticed, I mean, Milivoj. I mean, since you realize it's missing, have you seen Milivoj? No, right? And then probably before you realize it's missing, so day before too, did you notice Milivoj or something? Like, you know how sneaky people tend to do? Sneak around, scout
Well,
around.
I know I did mention that he is the grave digger. He has been working on a few occasions in the last few years, helping us to bury the dead. I have not suspected him, and I mean, I do not know who would have taken such a thing until, well, we asked Yeska earlier. So now that we know that Yeska had been telling Milivoj about this story, then I suppose we could ask him.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good actor, huh? This Milivoj guy.
I mean,
What's the motive here? I mean, why does he want to take it? I mean, he can't sell the bone or anything, right?
Maybe he worked with the count.
Yeah, maybe he wants to support the count instead of, based on how much he hates the Baron. I don't know how much he hates the Baron. I'm just
No,
guessing.
I mean, so he's like just helping the count get rid of the bone so that the count can come in here or something.
I do
Yeah.
not know about that. I can't answer on his behalf. All we know is that Yeska told him, and well, it went missing not long after that.
Yes,
And
we
since
understand. I mean, we are just speculating.
he is the only person that Yeska told, unless he has been telling anyone else. But
Yeah, nevertheless, it's best that we quickly go to find him. You know his house, right? Can you describe the location?
well, it's in one of the slums area, which is to the east of the village square. But when he's not working in grave digging, he would just accompany his younger siblings to play around the town square.
Okay,
So
good enough.
he described Milivoj to be like a person in his early 20s, about certain height. I think maybe about close to 6 feet tall, black
So
hair, quite dark hair. And well, when he described it, you realize that he sounded like the typical Vallakian,
Oh,
because that's what most Vallakian would look like.
ha.
this is not helping.
Any picture? He doesn't. Does he have like a mole on his face or something? Something
Yeah,
recognizable?
he did give a few recognizable traits, and he would normally be carrying his shovel around, although I don't know why he would be carrying it. I did ask him once, and he says that people die all the time, and he would just need to dig a grave as soon as he can. That's what he told me. So if you see anyone carrying a shovel, that might be him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's good.
That's the easiest one.
Yep. That's enough. Shall we go?
Yes.
Sure.
Right.
Let's go.
I thank you, friends. Now, please, if you can, I hope that you are able to recover this at its soonest, as I don't know how long until the Count will notice that the bone is no longer here in its
Well,
resting place.
I mean, well, if he's working for the car, I think the car already know lah by this time.
Well, we don't know if he is or not. Irregardless, we have to get him first.
Yeah, that's why I say, what's the motive?
Money.
Just get him first, then we'll know. We'll beat the shit out of him, and we know.
I dash out.
Fine.
Right?
Let's
So you all went out, as you were leaving. Trap, cannot leave.
Let's
You
go.
can see the other priest that was earlier. He's like sweeping the floor, and then as you're leaving, he sort of like gives all of you a polite nod. And when you went outside the church, you can see Yeska like seated under one of the trees at the bench, looking very down. When he sees all of you coming out, he sort of like gives you all a weak smile and then like runs off towards the graveyard area. And yeah, so if there's nothing else that you guys are doing at the church, you guys can, venture off towards the town square.
Sure.
And this time, as you walk, towards the town square, you can see that the posters are gone. At least, where there weren't much of the posters anyway. They were only posted at, the important areas and all that, where it can garner the most visibility, So, but some of the place that you saw earlier is no longer there. And by the time towards your walk towards the town square, you notice that more and more of the preparation for the festival is being put into full gear. And if the people notice all of you, some of them like still give you the stare, and then there are a few who like looks at you and gives you this nod of understanding, but they don't really make any approach to talk about it or to ask you. And after some time, you reach to the town square, which is a little more crowded and a little busier, especially now that it's towards late afternoon, about 2 o'clock. You can see that there are some stalls that sells tiny amount of food, and you can see that it's all very meager offerings, and some of the townsfolk do buy from these stalls that offer food, and there are also some stalls selling basic gears and whatnot. You look around for any sign of this person with a shovel, and you guys can make this perception check.
Ayo.
Okay. Now let's suppose Pip being
I'm too
unless you are,
short.
unless you are on top of Nessa, or maybe
Yeah.
there are sights of children around that cause you to be frightened.
I'm too short. I'm just like, I only see feet everywhere.
You can straight away ask those like market merchant or what.
Okay.
Like, do you know where do Milivoj, the grave digger, live?
They look at you a bit, when you approach them, it's like, travelers buying any goods? And then when you ask that, they look at you like a bit up and down. It's like, Well, he normally comes around here at this time. Look around. If you see a man carrying a shovel with 3 younger children with him, that is usually him.
Younger children.
Yes. His siblings. He has 2 younger brothers and 1 little sister.
Oh my god.
Okay.
More kids.
Oh, because Father Lucian is looking for him, so yeah.
I see. Has there been a death again? Oh dear.
Yeah.
I guess it might be urgent. I'll pass the message around then.
Okay.
You can see that he looks a little, appreciative when you mention that now, and yeah, so the town square is getting a little more crowded. There's more people coming in and all, and not long after since you arrived, maybe about half an hour since all of you arrived and you look around, you heard this string of laughter coming from a young boy and followed by a little girl, and then you hear the girl's voice saying, what would be the brother, like the Okasan in Okasan is mother, Onisan, that kind of term, saying that brother, you know,
Oh no.
isn't the flower pretty? And then you hear this young male voice talking. It's like, it's just a blue flower, Lara, nothing much. And then when you look toward in that direction, you see this brooding looking man, and he seems to be like holding a young girl in his arms, and behind him there's like this staff strapped to his back. Should it be, if you put a shovel? Okay, it's not a staff like, it is actually the shovel that is like strapped to his back. And he just walks around with his younger sister, in his arms, and you can see two younger boys that look similar to him, following on each side. And this is how he looks like. So, what are you guys going to do?
Arrest him.
You guys go ahead. I'll be standing far.
Just, I think we should do this the more.
I think we should follow him first,
Or
Just
observe
talk
lah,
to-
observe him.
Just
Wow.
talk to him first. No need to-
Guys, how are you gonna follow when we are so obvious? Come on.
Yeah, no point following. Just go up there, talk to him, ask. Then there must be a reason for him to, if he's the one, there must be a reason that.
Then straight away walk to him like, Father Lucian looking for you.
Just say why you take the bone.
No.
Cannot say in the public, I guess.
Yeah, we need to at least go to other place first.
No. If he's guilty, then he will know what the bone is referring to. If he's not guilty, then you will like, oh, what are you talking about?
Well, don't forget, he got a choice to deceive you. Why does he have to admit if he really is the one who did it? I mean, this is all just
see whether
assumption.
he's surprised or not. See like whether he's like, like,
Yeah,
like
we
surprised.
can read his
Okay.
body language, demeanor, and all these things lah.
Hmm.
I think it's
So-
best to bring him go to other place first.
Yeah,
So you guys are
separate
about
him.
maybe about 20 feet, 30 feet away from him. He is on one of the sides of the town square, and he's looking at. You can see that he's just sort of like bringing his sibling closer to one of the shops, and his siblings were all like excited, but they look quite. Despite their excitement, they do not simply like reach out and take anything. They were like looking for approval from their brother, it seems. And Milivoj just sort of like just shook his head and then saying that we can't afford that. It's perhaps we can we can get some lighter food, you know. And you can see that the siblings sort of like agreed, but they look quite sad, and you know, you can see Milivoj walk towards a different stall that sells mostly, would say, scraps lah, you know, cheaper kind of wood. That for some of you, when you look at that, you know that the stall owner really, like, you know, is taking advantage of selling scraps for some money and all that.
Yeah.
And it's the poor people who would buy this. And it is not as crowded around that particular stall, so if anything, now would be the best time for you to approach. Otherwise, you would have to stalk him, or, you know, what do you guys need to do? You're going to stalk him further, or you're going to accost him now, or what?
I think you can just
Okay,
approach.
here's the
and
plan,
talk to
guy.
him,
Now we approach, then we grab one of the kid and then say, "Tell me everything. Oh, this kid get it."
No, please.
Wow.
No need to do the violence way, bro.
Sus.
Just go
Oh,
in.
I do.
Okay,
I do
okay,
have the
yeah.
I do have the town square. Hold on, let me just
Oh wow, this. Why today Draitz so aggressive one?
Just
Usually he's just a sneaky guy. Today he's so aggressive one.
Sus.
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 Different sus. Different dreads today.
just go and tell him
Go and-
Father
go
Lucian
and
is
approach him.
looking for him.
Sorry. This today this bro is like he's sick lah.
Forgot his medicine.
I forgot
Anyway,
his medicine. Sorry.
Pip is
Anyway.
Pip is going to stand the last lah.
Anyway, Father Lucian is looking for
For
you. Can we want to talk at quiet place?
Yeah,
Private place.
Let's
I would
just
say that
let's just
I would say that this is the stall that he was at lah, you know.
simple. One of you just go approach him, tell him about Father Lucian looking for him, and mentioning about Yeska's story. He will understand if he understands.
Hey, but Draitz already doing his thing already, right?
I just go up, put my hands on him. My hand.
Okay.
I am very good in grappling, but I don't grapple yet. I put my arms, my hands on his shoulder and, hi, are you?
So the moment you put your hands over his shoulder, of course you can feel that he tense up and like turns around, and there's this.
Hello, friend. My name is Dao. Are you, Milivoj?
Milivoj.
He looks quite shocked actually, and you can see that his sister in his arm sort of like looks a bit frightened, and the other two boys sort of like goes behind him, and then he looks at you, and then the shock turns to sort of like annoyance, as like, I'm Milivoj, yes, but who are you? Why are you simply,
My name is Dao. I'm here on behalf of Father Lucian. We are asking about us. We are inquiring about a story about a story about what that I heard from Yeska about some bones. Do you happen to know about this?
what kind of tone would you use then? More like intimidating tone, or like you're trying to persuade him, like a calm tone?
Friendly tone.
More calm instead of intimidating lah. Because actually, I am expecting him to lie if he is like defensive or what lah. But basically, I'm more, how to say, intimidate or persuade. I am chintai. I'm ready to do inside check on him lah. Basically.
Okay, then you can make this with a +5. You click the +5 and you roll this.
Ooh,
Right.
okay. Yeah.
So you can see that, his face goes through a few different range of emotion. At first he was annoyed when someone like you just approach him like that, to realize that you're not a local or a traveler, you know. And then when you mention about Yeska and then Father Lucian, the bone, you can see that he looks suddenly like a little scared, frightened, and then there's that sense that there's that a quick look of guilt, and then he looks around left and right, and then he looks at his siblings, and then he puts his sister down, and then sort of like move his sister behind him, and then it's like, what of it?
Are there
Yes.
anywhere we can speak in private so that there's no. We can discuss this in a more private place.
He sighs for a bit, and then looking at you again is like, I recognize you from the poster. I don't suppose you're traveling alone. You're supposed to have your friends with you. And then he looks up, he looks around, and then he saw everyone else. Said, I see. And he looks a little hesitant, and then this way then.
Thank you. Give a bow.
And he holds the hands of his siblings, and then he just tells them, children, we're going home. And it's like, you can see his brothers and sisters. So soon.
I'm sorry.
Brother, do you know these people? Are they coming to our house? But we have nothing to eat. You know.
I turn to the guys. Guys, do you have anything extra like?
Pastry.
What? Sorry, can't
Yeah,
hear you.
I also have pastry.
Do you have anything to give to the kids?
Almost the moldy pastry.
What the fuck do you mean by moldy pastry?
They're still
Fine.
good looking pastry.
I think I have like I
Mine's
don't know
still
how much.
okay.
I don't know how much left punya Miss Cheese. This one need to ask DM.
I have a lot of food. You want Barovian cheese? You want sweet rolls? You want
As long as
ration?
it's still edible, then okay. Let's go back to. I think my friend would have some food for you and the kids.
You can see that the younger sibling was like, really? And then Milivoj was like, just like, you know, it's like, we do not accept kindness from strangers, but
Don't worry.
you know,
It's
I
not
believe
free.
we are not strangers anymore since you already know.
No. It's not free. It's not free. You need to give
You've
us
seen our
information.
face. I give Draitz a glare. The kind of like shut the fuck up glare.
So
We do this we don't go into intimidation yet. if
Alright, I'll
if
hold
you
off.
don't
I'll hold
communicate, then we intimidate. But if if he cooperate with us, then we can no need to intimidate.
all right.
Gotcha.
Well, looking at all of you, you know, saying that you might have food to share and all that, and he looks down at his sibling and is like, well, yes, you're right. He might be a little too many ears here, but let's just go then. So he leads all of you eastward towards the east, you know, of the town square, through some alleys and all. And the houses in this area are more rundown, more like smaller and more pathetic looking compared to the mansions of the west side of the town. And it is more, you know, more rundown. The lanes are a little more dirty and unkempt. Even the decoration that's been put up for the festival are not as bright here. And soon, you know, you're standing in front of a small little hovel, more like a shack, really, a small size, and it looks like it's in dire need of repairs. You know, you can see that some of the windows are already broken, and it's just being boarded up with light pieces of wood and even just hay, you know, patched up together. And when he opens the door, you can see that the door is also creaking, like it's going to just fall off anytime soon. And before he steps in, he just says that we don't have much, but At least this is home for us. And he steps inside, do you guys follow?
Yeah.
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 Before I step in, I will like take a good look around this neighborhood. Sure, it's like
You can
safe
see
or
that it looks kind of, how do I say it? It's very much like a slum. There are people milling about, but
okay.
everyone is too engrossed with their own things. There
Minding their
were
own
some.
business, lah.
You did get some curious stares from people, and then when they realize that you are, not from the town and travelers and all that, they just look away. Some just close their window, and
Understand.
the same treatment that all of you have been getting since arriving in Barovia, lah.
Okay, cool.
And when you enter the house, you can see that it's just a hall, and on one side is all the bedding where the children sleep, and then there's a small like iron stove that is used for warmth. Although next to it you can see that there's barely any firewood left, and just across you can see there's this table that is like leaning towards the wall, and it's like filled with a little bit of junk and trash, and there are some flowers, the blue flowers, but they're in bad condition. It seems that someone is tying up these flowers into little bouquets. Very much different from what you saw at the burgomaster's house. The flowers were more prettier, like looking very much in full bloom. And what else? They were like odd pieces of furniture and chairs, some of them broken. None of the furniture are in good condition. And the younger siblings, at first they were in the house looking, and then Milivoj says that y'all can play outside while I talk to the guests here. And the kids were like, oh, okay. And then they were like, just run out to play, And then he looks at all of you and is like, yes, as you can see, I'm the sole caretaker for my younger siblings. Our parents have perished some time ago. And they look to me for food and shelter. If you're talking about the bone, yes, I am the one who took it. I heard the story from Yeska, and I've never been one to take the treasures of the dead.
Okay.
But when I think about the bones, well, they're just bones. And if it did belong to someone that is important in the past, well, perhaps the bones may fetch a certain price.
So you sell
I
it?
sold it. I sold it, yes.
Fuck.
To who?
I mean, didn't you heard the story from Yeska?
She looks a little confused, and then Yeska just mentioned that the bone belongs to someone important.
Oh. So for God's
Someone
sake.
like, what was the word he used? Belonged to some holy man of sort. That's all that Yeska mentioned.
So do you know that what does the bone
Do?
do?
For God's sake. Yeska. The one time that you need to do things right. And you do everything opposite.
Just blew it.
The bone actually protect the
Exactly.
town
No, wait. No need to say that.
from.
He deserves to know it, at least. He stole it.
So do you know what have you unleashed to the town?
He looks a little, like you can see that there's guilt, but he's also like more like
No,
it's just a bone, isn't it? I mean, what power does a bone have? Granted, it did look a little fancy. Someone has even wrapped, how would I say it, gold foil around the ribbon, around the bone. But when I sold it to Henrik,
Who's
he was quite happy to receive it, and
Who's this Henrik?
I'm just gonna.
Henrik is the local coffin maker.
Huh.
He has a shop. He mentioned one of the street.
When did you sell it to him? When was the transaction? So basically, when did you last see the bone?
About 3 days ago.
Whoa, 3 days.
Fuck.
We need to act quickly.
Henrik, where is he? How does he look like? And to make it fast, because we don't have enough time, I'm gonna summarize for you. That bone bears the power to protect Vallaki from the Count. End of story. Now, give me information. Henrik's appearance, his location. Fuck, why me? My -1, you know.
Because you're the one doing the talking.
I just want info.
Okay, so when you mentioned that, he looks. Again, there's that look of guilt and also a sense of disbelief, but also a sense of like, is it real? That kind of thing. And then he just like mumbles to himself, "It's just a bone." I mean, and then he looks at all of you. There have been no miracles left in this town. And you say that such bone has been protecting us from evil? I find that hard to believe.
Whatever, just
Why
tell
You
me
need whatever
his
you need to
appearance.
believe it.
Oh. The coffin maker shop is to the just west of the town square.
Let's go.
So, yeah. And that's it.
Wait, the coffee maker shop is just where I'm writing, sorry.
Just west of the town
West
square.
of the town square. So you just sold it to Henrik. Nobody else knows
How much
about
do you
this, right?
sold? How much do you sold?
Obviously not much.
He paid me some amount of money, yes. About 30 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. Good enough for you to live a long time. I mean, 30 gold piece for them is very a lot, right?
Consider quite... No, actually 30 pieces is quite high. I would just say 15. Yeah, 15 gold pieces, half of it. Yep.
This is like
It's a lot. It is still a lot, but would I say 15? No, let me just check again. How would...
He totally.
no. I would say that it's not 30 gold pieces. I only got 30 silver for it. Yeah. Which is, to him, is considered quite a lot of money already, lah.
That bone is folded in gold, right?
Mm-hmm. Gold foil. So
At least one gold piece. Okay lah. Never mind.
No time to explain.
We need to go now. See you when you see you. Bye.
So when you left, you can see that he's just seated at a table, looking down and confused and like that kind of what just happened and what have I done kind of look. And as you left, you see the children outside, and then the sister sort of like wave at all of you.
We give some of the foods to them.
Yeah, I think I got take out my cheese, my whatever, because it's a leftover missed cheese wheel.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you did give some food to them, lah.
I mean, I did put it on the table while we were talking. When we enter, I'm just like, okay, make sure they take this and don't come near me.
I see. Okay. So
But
at least that's done.
But I don't know that one is left how much. This one need to ask DM. Like, I also don't know how much.
Enough
is left.
lah. I mean, there are some bits of cheese there, some food and all that, plus
Yeah.
whatever everyone else puts up. So you all double back towards the town square, and easily enough on the west side of the town square behind some. It's not facing the town square itself because, well, again, it is a coffin maker shop, and I suppose people here still, try not to make it like right in front of everybody. So it's just slightly one behind a building that is right in the middle of the town square, slightly away from it. And you can see that on the signage there's this shape, there's this image of a coffin, and underneath it there's the name Henrik written. But when you approach it, the door is closed and
Fuck.
it's locked.
And knock. Duk, 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 duk.
It is quiet.
Peep through the window. Any sign of movement or sign of life?
When you look through the window, you can see that it is dark inside. You don't see any light from within.
I go check the neighbor got who. Or is this a one shot there?
There are some neighbors, and there are people around as well. And when they see you, like going around the shop, and then one of them looks to the others, look to the other neighbors, and then she brave himself and then approach all of you. Are you looking for Henrik?
Yes.
I see. Well, he's not at home at the moment.
Do you know where he went off to and when?
This morning I saw him leaving his shop in a hurry. He was pulling a cart and there was a coffin on top, so I thought that someone was in dire need of to use it. And he said that he was just going to leave for a day. And there was a man with him. I believe he's the one who might have commissioned the coffin. He looks quite well dressed.
Well dressed? You mean
Yes.
he looks quite rich, quite well off?
I suppose, yes, but
Which
seems a
direction?
bit strange that the coffin that was being carried looks rather plain.
Which direction?
Oh, they went out of town, I suppose? Because they went east?
Let's go, let's
Okay.
go, let's go.
Thank you. Kind. Is a guy? Female?
It's a female, yep.
Thank you. Hi lady.
Okay, so what she mentioned is that basically the road that she pointed was the road that lead out of there was a road south of the town. Hold on, let me see if I can bring out the map of Vallaki that all of you are like looking at. Are you able to see this map? Okay, so the town square was here earlier. So this is where the coffin maker shop is. So when she pointed, it was towards this exit here.
Ah, the southeast.
Yep. So all of you go to that
Yeah.
exit. Right, so as you reach to the exit, you can see that the door is, this exit or this entrance is hardly used. You do know that when you arrive at town, they normally just use the east and the west entrance. So this entrance at the moment is closed, but there are guards there. And when you approach, one of the guards hailed at all of you. Ah, I'm sorry, this gate is closed. You have to use the. Hey, wait a minute. It's you guys.
We
Hey.
are in a urgent mission by the.
Did you see Henrik, the coffin maker, putting a coffin cart?
Uh, yes, he wanted to use this exit earlier this morning, but we told him
Which
to go.
direction did he go?
I think he went east and south because he did use he had to use the eastern exit, you know.
So eastern exit.
But,
He meant this one, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
The guard is the one of the guard that interviewed you when
Ah.
you first entered, you know, so he recognized all of you. But I suppose if you want to sneak out through this exit, I could let you through.
No. We need to track down this coffin maker. So I think we will be going to that exit.
Can we
Oh.
intercept him if we go through here?
I think
I
he's
doubt it. He has left early, much
yeah, like
earlier
Okay.
than you
hours
folks.
Yeah,
earlier
true,
already.
true.
But I can accompany you to find out where he went, and I can ask my colleagues at the eastern gate. Come, let's go.
Yes.
Yes.
So, what was his name again? I forgot his name. What's the name of the guard? But never mind. That guard took all of you to the eastern gate. And when you approach, you know, the gate, you can see that there are other guards. When they see all of you, they sort of like tense up. And the guard that was accompanying you tell all of them is like, it's okay. You guys are not monsters or anything like that. You know, it's a the Baron has already decreed that you are all free to come and go. And then you can see him asking a few questions to his colleagues about Henrik and all that. And then he comes back to all of you. It seems that the guards noticed that he went down the eastern road. And I believe he told them that he was going east and then up towards the hills at the end of the road.
East, then up towards the hill. I take out my map. If we go east, the road will curve south to
Yes.
some of those strange
I think that's
foundation, old windmill.
no. I don't think he's going there. The other guard says that the place that he was going to is right just at the end of the road to the east, and then he'll be going up. There's some houses that there's a settlement, or
Huh? Mana?
there's a family there that would need a coffin of sort. I guess there has been a death or something.
I take out my map of Barovia and
So you reckon that he most likely have gone around to this area, lah, you know?
okay, cool, understand. I think we should rush off. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperations. Thank you for your help.
Okay, but the other guy that is friendly towards all of you says that you guys better hurry up. I mean, it is getting late, and you don't have that many hours of sunlight left. So be safe out there, all right?
All right.
Okay,
Thanks for the help.
come back safe in one piece.
Yep. May Tymora bless you. Let's go.
Okay, and then since you're on the road, and you can see that the sky is still a little bright, although overcast as usual, and you reckon that you maybe have another about 3 to 4 hours left of sunlight. And looking at the road, if you were to just run or travel recklessly, you might be able to reach that end by sunset. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We can just travel recklessly.
Faster.
Run, dash.
dash.
All of you like travel faster, without having a look around much. You did encounter another traveler on horseback, like going towards the town, and this pair of travelers, they seem to be like just coming from the south, And from the looks of it, it seems that the way that they are dressed they look to be like Vistanis.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
are you going to like hail them or just ignore them?
I think
Totally ignore them.
Okay, so they all just sort of like keep their distance as well, and they just continue, towards the west. And pretty soon, when you reach towards this, just unshare this map so that you don't have so many maps open. By the time you reach this part, the sun is slowly beginning to dip down the horizon and casting long shadows towards the scenery and all that. And you can see just slightly in the distance, there's like a plume of smoke coming up from somewhere up the hills.
Go there.
So as you climb up the hills, you can see that there is what do you call this, wheel tracks. Like there's a wagon or a cart being pulled here. And as you reach the crest of the hill, you realize that the smoke is actually coming from just an open campfire, which has since no longer burning, only smoke and embers coming out of it. Next to the campfire, there's a cart that is left there, and there's nothing on the cart at the moment. It is empty, and you can see that there's some drag marks on the cart. On the ground next to the cart, and these drag marks lead towards, you can see that at some maybe about 30 feet away from the campfire, you can see that there's this ruins of sort. Like there's used to be a building here, a house, but it has long since burned down. And it might be either the house is about the size of a small mansion, and the whole area looks quite abandoned. There's nothing else. It has been long since overgrown with plants and all that, and the foundation seems that there used to be like a house, but it has long since burned down, and nature has already reclaimed most of it. Yeah, but the drag marks, when you followed it, it disappeared halfway between where the carriage was and towards where the foundation is.
Disappear
And the light.
between. That means didn't arrive there, huh?
You didn't see it being dragged all the way to the foundation. lah.
But I guess this is it. Let's do this, guys.
So, what are you doing? What are you going to do?
Investigate.
Okay, I suppose all of you can roll investigation then.
Yeah.
Okay, as you look around, in the area and all, you realize that the drag marks, let's start with Lucian, and Draitz. When you look at the drag marks from the cart, it seems that something heavy was dragged across the grass, across the ground, and it seems that the direction that it was being dragged to is towards the ruins, towards the burnt foundation. But halfway, maybe about 15 feet, away, the drag marks disappeared. And Pip and Dao, when you look at it, it's as if like maybe at first it was being pulled by just one person, suddenly maybe someone has helped the to carry whatever it was that was being dragged, because you can see that Pip and Oligo, you notice that on the grass near to the drag marks, you can see like some indentation, like footprints. And when you follow it, it did seem to lead towards the rubble, the ruins, and it didn't make sense at first until you realize that where it was being brought to, it seemed like there is a trapdoor of sort, a little hidden underneath the some overhanging leaves and vines. On the ground, you notice that there is like a trapdoor large enough for maybe whatever it was that was dragged, if it was indeed a coffin, to be put down into the grounds below.
I point to the group. The trapdoor here.
Check for traps. Check for trap. Booby trap.
Okay. Before I open the trapdoor, I check for traps. Please.
Finally, a road.
You look around, you didn't see anything incriminating. It did seem as if like the trapdoor was open. I mean, there's sign of it being used very, very recently. When you look at the hinges and all that.
Yep.
It seems
Looks
like it has just been opened. Yeah.
Looks fine. Looks recently used. We're good. I put a thumbs up.
So if it's not locked, then we can go in.
Right. So when you pull the trapdoor open, you hear this loud creaking noise. And you see the tunnel, like staircase leading down into the gloom. But you also see light coming from the gloom below. So, do you guys go down into the gloom?
Yes, it's the only way down.
Okay.
No choice. It's the only way down.
Alright, so as all of you go in, we should take a 5 minutes break. I need to go toilet for a bit, and I will
Okay.
put you onto the new map.
Shit. Brace
I'll
yourselves.
be right back.
Nessa is with us, right?
Nessa is with all of you, yes.
Yeah. Can
Okay, I'll be right
Nessa-
back.
Can Nessa do the dark vision thingy?
No, can she fit inside the what?
I think can lah, because the trapdoor is large enough for whatever that is being put in the coffin ma. Can lah, boleh one lah. Now can see in the dark ah.
Can.
So only me and Draitz cannot see in the dark lah. Is light need to be a touch cantrip? Oh yeah, it's a touch. Damn.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay. So wait, hold on. Where is the one? So you guys went down into the. So what's the marching order like?
Order. Do you guys think?
Anything?
Who's at the front? Who's going to be at the back?
Nisa will be the front
Why?
because she always take the front.
Yeah, man. This is the front. This one is the front.
Map, where's the map?
I'm
No lah, you
asking.
just open party sheet lah.
I'm asking the marching.
Sorry.
The marching order first.
I
Yeah.
can be in the front.
I don't mind going in the front because number one, I have dark vision.
Oh,
And
I don't have right. And then I'll be in the back. I don't have dark vision.
Well,
That will be the middle.
as you're going down the stairs, you can see that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and
Oh.
because the stairs is a little narrow, you can only stand. It's about 8 feet wide, so you can only stand 2 by 2 on the side lah.
Oh.
Before it opens up into this small, what do you call this?
Opening.
Like a small hallway at the front.
Okay, the melee in front. Melee go front.
go in
I think
front.
Nessa will be.
Okay, so Nessa at the front.
Or he can
Nessa at the back.
Guard the rear lah for this kind of situation.
Yeah, lor.
I think Nessa will also share the vision to all those, right?
Share the dark vision if needed lah.
She can share the dark vision.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think she will share also.
Yay.
Vigilant blessing. No, this one is initiative. Eyes of Night.
Only me.
So
and
she can
Draitz.
share with up to 5 other people.
Everyone then.
Everyone that don't have dark vision.
Everyone got right except me and Draitz.
Yakovic.
And Yakovic and Arena.
And Arena.
Arena.
Yep.
Yeah, only me, Draitz, Yakovic, Arena, I think.
Okay, so she shares it then.
Yay!
Should I activate already? Eyes of Night?
Eh? Oh,
Hold on, let
maybe
me see.
it's previously one balloon take off.
Possible. Hold on, let me delete that.
Because our last combat is at the what's that temple called? The temple with secrets.
Ambergul.
Ambergul ma. That back then she got share the vision with us.
Yeah, I think
Mm.
And then after that
Draitz
we
should
don't
be
have
in front,
combat
right?
lah. Melee in front.
Why am I in front?
Because you can detect traps or what?
People also.
I'm a range. Melees, go front.
I'm a semi-range. I'm a rogue.
Actually, road is the most in front one.
Yeah lah, your road. That's why
So-
you should be in front lah. But fuck it,
Is
I'm
it?
going in front lah.
No, actually, road is the most in front one.
Normally Rogue is the ones in front, but our party Rogue don't want to go in front, so I
That is.
I go in front.
Yes.
Oh.
No need lah, can together lah. Two
Can
lah.
can
two,
can can.
two by
Okay,
two
I
lah.
go front.
Can only two.
Now
by
you
two
stay with
only.
Irina.
Okay.
Go in front lah.
Okay lah.
Go in front.
Me and Lucian.
So you and Lucian.
Is it enough to walk side by side?
Yeah, two
Two
only.
2% side by side. Yep.
Big enough.
So Draitz in the front. Ini orang belakang. Yep. Dark vision now. Okay, so as you go down the stairs, leading towards the dark. Mana itu?
Oh no. Music change.
Okay, so as you reach down the staircase, this is what you see. Wait, hold on. There should be light. Let me put this on then. Kejap, I forgot to put the light. Okay.
Oh.
So all of you arrived after going down the stairs. You arrive into this small little entryway, and on the ground you can see that there's these rune circles being. It's not engraved. It's more like painted onto the ground.
Painted.
Check for traps.
Where are you checking for traps exactly?
On the ground.
Oh.
Well, right in front of you, if you're doing that.
Do I recognize what is written painted on the ground, since I am like a follower of Limbo, and Kimbo is normally to do with the date?
Okay, so Pip, when you look in your immediate surrounding, the ground seems to be safe. I mean, not safe. You didn't see any sign of, like tripwires or suspicious-looking plates, floor plates, and whatnot. Although, it seems that whatever this area is, looks quite old, and the air smells musty, and there is this scent, there is this slight sweetness in the air though, that you're not sure. It's a familiar kind of sweetness, but you can't really pinpoint what it is. And for Dao, you did not recognize these runes. It seemed quite alien to you.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem to your knowledge, it doesn't seem to match anything that you would know would be written inside tombs, especially the arrangement. Usually if it's for like, prayers and all that, they would write it on the wall or along doorways. But it's funny that this one is on the floor itself.
Guys, I see no tripwires, no pressure plate. Should be good.
And also at the end of the hallway, at the end of this one, you can see that there's two tunnels, stairs leading down into the gloom. And for some of you, you can see that for this side, there's a telltale sign of a door. in the darkness, whereas right in front of you, underneath the lantern that is just burning very dimly, it's a large double door. And on this door, there's like an engraving of sort, like a, those ivy, like a wreath of ivy that grows up from the ground, and it sort of like coils around. At first, you didn't realize it, but when you look at it properly, it seems to coil about into this pattern that resembles a deer shape head.
You shit.
Deer,
Deer, yep.
rooster.
Deer, yep.
Weird.
But it's made all out of ivy leaves and all.
I know the runes, what it means.
You can, if you look at it.
I want to check for the drag marks or footprints.
Okay, hold on. So the runes.
Ah, yeah.
You don't recognize these runes, but you do know that the formation is a kind of enchant. What it is a magical. No, it's not. It's not to say magical runes. It is used in some arcane ritual. That's what
I
would
tried
say.
I grabbed Draitz, come here. Eh? Bro, have a look.
How do I know? Do I know?
You are you are kind of magician, right?
Yeah. No. No lah.
Yes or no?
I'm a rogue by profession. I just know a little bit of hand trick.
Basically, all of you know magic law. I tell
Hey,
you,
Draitz,
all
you're
the whole party.
Your name is Arcane Trickster.
Fuck you all. You all know.
Okay.
You all
I
know
go
magic.
over.
And then you go over, and what are you going to do?
Help me to like check the runes.
Asking for
Okay.
advantage, basically.
Okay. Well, if he's helping you, I say just make another roll then. Or Draitz, you want to make the roll yourself, or give it to Oligo to make the roll?
I will give it to Oligo. I think my roll is not that good today.
Okay.
Oh, my one also quite bad. Oh, better.
Okay.
Right.
Better.
After asking for some insight from Draitz, and all that, discussing. You recognize that there are some of the runes that hints at protection, abjuration magic, and also a sort of like, transmutation magic. So
I
perhaps
think
something that would, change something if you move it.
move the runes or what?
No. Some of the
If we
runes
step
hint
on
at
it.
something that might change, change things. You're not sure whether what will it change, but yeah, that's what the transmutation is lah. But then again, you know that such circle is not. It usually needs to be activated. Yeah, but at the moment right now, you don't really see anything. It is dormant lah.
I go to the center, then cast detect magic.
Okay, well that is happening earlier. Pip, you were saying you're looking for like drag marks, right?
Drag marks
When
or
you look
footprints.
well, it
And-
is stone. You don't see any footprints on the stone itself. It all looks quite this one, and you do not see any drag marks on the ground. at the moment. But nevertheless, still make this roll.
Hi.
Okay. So other than that, you didn't see anything else that is out of the ordinary. And no marks on the ground. And much like what Oligo said, you know, this circle in front of you is dormant at the moment. You're not sure how such thing is activated.
Then I'm just gonna use my ears to listen for movements then. Shoo, guys! I think I hear some faint sounds coming from the stairs to the left.
Let's go.
Okay.
But I don't know what sound I
Right.
hear. It's just some faint sound.
Okay, so for Oligo, when you look at that, when you cast, you're casting the spell as a spell, right? Not a ritual.
Yeah, spell straight away.
Okay, so when you cast it, you can see that this circle do indeed have a magic glow to it.
Other place?
And you also see the door in front of you.
It's magical.
There's a magical aura to it.
Hey guys, this door is magical.
So? Now what? I hear sounds from the
You
left.
can take it.
You see the door is magical, then? Probably is protected by magic. We cannot simply open?
Eh, I touch it.
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's a bit too loud. It's not supposed to be that loud. Okay, so Oligo, when you touch the door, you feel something coursing through your veins, and you suddenly get this sensation spiking up at you.
No.
So the door suddenly, you see the deer face, the deer head made out of ivy suddenly begins to, take on this very dark looking shimmer, although as if like there's a wisp of shadow coming out from it, and the shadow just sort of like pierces at you, and you suffer 10 necrotic damage.
Oh, that's painful.
I should put that. Yeah. And at the same time, Dao and Draitz, you notice that some of the runes begin to glow, and then it just it glows briefly, and then it just turns back
Turn
off.
off.
Yeah.
Nice.
I deactivate it.
Hmm?
You see, I deactivate the traps already.
I don't think so.
Don't know. You can always try touching the door again.
But the door is no more. Right. Still
The
glowing.
the magic is still there. Yes.
Okay. Okay, the guys don't touch this.
Guys,
Very
there's
painful.
sound from the left side stairs.
Let's have a move.
The left
Let's
side
go.
got no door, is it?
Hmm?
The left side got no door, is it?
You do see a door down in the darkness.
Oh.
Yeah. So as you go down the stairs, the tunnels are only about 10 feet high, whereas
Okay.
the one in the room just now here is about 15 feet. So it is quite low. What's all this movement? I've been moving about onto the same square.
So this
And when you see
door,
inside this tunnel,
this door in front, we can see the door, right?
yes, you can see the door.
It
You
just
see like this iron door in front of you,
iron door.
Mhm.
Okay.
and there's no engraving on it, just a plain iron door with a lock. And when you get close to it, Pip, you hear that sound coming from behind. And Dao, since you also move towards that door, you hear like shuffling sound coming from the room behind here.
I look at the.
Get ready.
Is this a good sound? Should we open this?
Somebody coming.
Somebody coming or some creature or what?
Don't know. Somebody coming. I will go to the ceiling.
It's only 10 feet high though. If you go to the ceiling, you know, unless if it's Pip that is standing
hanging.
under on the ground,
I
otherwise
will-
it'll
I
be
will
it'll be quite cramped.
I'll
I will
retreat.
so-called lie flat on the ceiling.
No, I will retreat.
Lie flat on the ceiling and go forward.
Okay.
But your
So-
hair will be dangling.
Tie my hair lah. Already had this experience already, so now I know how to tie my hair.
Draitz,
So-
use your hand. Use your hand.
The door itself is only about 7 feet high.
Open,
Somebody
So
open it.
there's
but
there's
now it's
still
blocking the way.
there's still some what do you call this space between the ceiling and the door lah, you
Yep.
know. And so when one of you tried to open the door, it is locked.
Ah,
Ah,
shit.
Do your hand thing. Do your hand thing.
can. So I use my mage hand to open it, or Dao, you want to open it?
You of course you open lah.
You need to
Okay.
lockpick it.
Lockpick, yeah. Mage hand lockpick.
Okay, then I'll just use cast from my current position. Cast mage hand to lockpick. Thief 2 as my thief 2.
Okay, so just,
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, plus 10. Wow.
so you sort of like use the hand, and now you see this set of lockpicks just floating in the air, you know, and then it sort of like goes in front of the door and like goes around, click, 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 and then you hear this click sound. Click. So you think that the door has been unlocked, and Draitz, you know that you have successfully unlocked the door.
So I open it, or is everyone ready? I drag the door open.
I think
Yeah, turning the knob. Open it.
I'll stand here.
Does it open inwards or outwards?
It
I mean,
opens.
towards the out.
It opens
Outward.
in this direction,
Away from.
upward.
Then I just quickly push so that the door quickly opens.
Okay. So
Now, do you see anything?
Do I see anything?
well, now when you peer through, you see, you know, the passage inside. There's like stairs leading up, like a platform over here.
Mm.
And behind the stairs, you notice that what appears to be a stone sarcophagus of sorts. And you hear shuffling sound coming from inside the stone.
Inside.
Yep,
Inside.
inside.
down.
Yes.
Move in. Without checking any trap.
Okay, so you move in. You can hear the sound gets louder coming from inside there, as if like something is struggling within. So as that happens, what about the rest of you?
Follow suit lah. Follow behind. Oh, I need to control my token. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Why cannot drag anymore?
Right.
Do this place look
Oh.
familiar?
I can't
Hmm?
see.
This place looks familiar.
Do this place look familiar or not?
No, not really. You've never seen it before.
Okay, good news.
And as all of you, come into the room like this, you can hear that the sound. You can see Dao sort of like standing next to this stone coffin, and
I stand out here.
maybe I should let all of you just move freely lah. But just remember lah, you simply move. If there's anything, then
We will control.
All right.
I will try
so
to open the thing.
okay, easily enough when you open, with your strength, you are able to
Open.
pull open the lid, and inside you see this bound. You see this body that is like bound with ropes. They are like shrouded lah. Like as if like someone is going to bury the body. It is shrouded in a cloth or something like that and tied up. But you can see that it is still struggling, and now that this one is pulled open, you can hear like
I
sound.
release the person inside.
Okay, so when you release the person, when you pull him open, let me just pull the rest here. So
Cut the rope
this would be here.
and the Strahd.
Okay, so as you pull open the shroud, you see the person inside is
Henrik.
somebody that you recognize.
Huh?
He looks a little injured, and there's some bruises on his face and all that. It is Salik. He
Oh my
looks at
God.
all of you, and his eyes wide. It's you folks.
Salik? Why are you
You're all
here?
alive.
Why are you
No.
here?
It can't be. We must get out of here before. And you suddenly hear this sound like stones creaking, and like something fall. So this casket opens up,
No.
and out from it pops this
Wait, which casket again? This one.
Right in front of me.
Oh,
this
that
one and this one.
Oh
Yep.
no. This one.
Oh dear, I can't edit. Okay, right. Oh. Wait, I just remembered something.
So meaning they open by themselves, Fuck.
Oh, I get it.
Nowadays, a lot of people throat got problem. Don't call.
Yes. It was the same thing that how's Jenny's one? Okay already.
No, still the
Still a bit
same.
itchy.
Still a bit itchy,
Still feeling swollen like that, and then occasionally itchy. I try to
Yup.
talk less, because talking less, the air will not go to rouse the throat,
Rouse this one, right?
Yeah.
That's true. Alright then. So I would like everyone to roll initiative. Oops, I forgot to pick all of you. Why is Father Lucian still there? I need to remove Father Lucian. Where's Father Lucian?
What do I have? I have a 18. Listen, if you are lower, you can have that.
Thank you.
18.
I am.
You're higher.
I'm 19.
So Draitz can have 18.
Okay, so
Wow,
Top of the
Jakovic roll
round.
higher than me. Good job, Jakovic.
so round 1. The one that burst out from this begins to give off this chuckle. Huh? More food for us. Yeah. And wait, do I have Salik? Do I have Salik with me? Oops. No, I don't have Salik.
Damn.
Okay, let me just pull out a token.
What am I
Okay
gonna
lah.
do? Jakovic was already gonna go here. Huh?
Go check.
Yeah. They are all chuckles. They are all
Okay,
chuckles.
Salik.
I'm gonna use.
Okay, so this one
I
comes
do.
out. And he walks towards the closest one, which is Oligo.
There.
Oh my goodness.
So, so first it lashes out with its vicious looking claw. It's a miss. And then it seems to try and takes a bite at you. Oh, sama juga dua-dua. Right.
Kancung.
Jakovic's turn.
Kovic will be. Oh! There we go again. Move 5 feet. Target this one. And shoot out a short bow.
All right.
Yo!
It's a hit.
Almost 20.
Yeah.
He has one attack only, right?
Yep, only one attack. Oh, no.
Then after he do that, he attack back.
Yeah, just now he attack or I should retaliate. Fuck.
Okay.
Wait, where's the one here?
Pip, it is your turn.
Yes, but which one first? My goodness. This one first lah. Sick, ridiculous chuckle. What is this? I'm not moving. This one will give yourself advantage on the next attack roll on the current turn. Can I use steady aim?
Yeah, you can since you haven't moved yet.
Yeah, I will.
You haven't take any movement yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna steady aim. Oh my goodness. So I click this one on myself. Okay,
Mm.
and then I roll my crossbow to attack. Ah! Does it hit?
One of it hits, yes.
Okay, and then I will sneak attack. Got a sneak attack. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Ada. Okay. Then I.
Okay.
And
So you hit the
then
creature, it hisses at you.
yeah, because steady aim is a bonus action, so I cannot use my bonus action to attack anymore.
No, you
Yeah.
cannot.
So I'm gonna end here, and then before I end, I'm gonna say, guys, more are coming up from the other stone coffins.
What do you mean?
I hear them.
Okay, so this one looks at the paladin. Aren't you the handsome one? You make a fine addition. And straight away lunges at Lucian.
Lunges at Lucian.
Zombie also know how to differentiate handsome.
Zombie
my
got
roll
taste also.
today also cantik my roll. Ooh.
Oh,
Great. Anybody has?
I will retaliate.
Silvery pop.
I don't have, but I'm gonna use my reaction to retaliate. So you,
No,
after
who wants
that.
to use silvery barb?
I don't have.
Wait, you want to retaliate first or what?
No, I retaliate is just give attack only. I cannot change his dice.
Okay.
Silvery barb.
I can use my silvery barb.
I don't have.
Let's you use Okay.
So
Oh, you want
who,
to use?
You use
I
or
use
you
that.
use?
who you want to give advantage to then?
I give myself.
Okay.
No.
You
I give
can-
down,
It's
I give
okay.
down.
It's okay.
I give down.
It's okay. Give you.
Yeah,
Give to
No,
you.
you
yeah.
can
It's
give
okay.
speech also because speech is going to
Huh?
attack ma.
No different. I tell you, you also can give to whoever you feel like. Just don't give
So
the
you
enemy.
can
Give to
just
yourself.
you can just target and then just click that advantage, lah.
Just don't give the
Okay.
enemy. Just don't give the
Sorry?
zombies.
To hit.
Give it to yourself.
Give my. So I just click myself.
Mhm.
Oh wait. Yeah. What's the thing?
No, poor Lucian.
Silvery. This is the one. Right.
Wait,
Later you'll be very, very pain.
I'll be very, very pain.
Your kick attack will be very pain.
Oh. Sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, never mind. It's still a hit, but it's not the bite attack. Sorry. It can only bite at a creature if it's grapple. No wonder. Okay. So in this case, it was just a slashing attack. Whee! So the paladin suffers that much.
I will use my
And,
reaction to do the crossbow of lesser retaliation.
okay, so make your attack then.
I can. Oh yeah, I have to choose this guy, the ungrateful one, not the
Make
ridiculous
sure
one.
you. Yep.
Okay, and then this one. No. Yeah, never mind. I just roll the attack first. Eh? Oh, I rolled a 18.
It's a hit.
And then I roll the hit.
All right.
Okay,
It's your turn.
done my reaction.
Then
It's Dow's turn.
you can see with this creature suddenly just jumps and it runs towards this
Huh?
little section there. So
Huh?
Lucian, if you want, you can make a attack of opportunity to it.
Attack!
Oh weird.
Ghost longsword.
21 is a hit. Roll for damage. Okay. Alright, Dao, it's your turn.
Seeing that happen, like, oh shit, yo, protect them, and I will target this thing and do my Dagger of Corruption first.
Okay.
Why am I
What
having
is-
disadvantage?
You clicked the wrong one. You clicked the range. It should be melee, not
Oh,
range.
sorry.
Yeah.
But never mind, like 18 hit, right?
Yep, 18 is a hit.
And
Okay.
one more attack unarmed.
Right, it's a hit.
This one I will want to stunning strike. Stunning strike. Where's stunning strike? And key point.
Okay.
Damn.
Not stunned by your attack.
Then I will Flurry of Blows. Key point. Flurry of Blows. More attack.
It's a miss. Try to strike, but it missed.
Hit.
It's a hit.
Wait, let me do this first. While I roll this. Damn.
What are you doing that one? You're trying
That one is to grapple lah.
to grapple. Okay.
Hit. My roll is hit.
Okay,
and-
but you're still doing damage, so
Okay, that is my turn, I think.
Mhm.
Bonus action and action done already. I'm not gonna move. Yeah.
Oligo, it's your turn.
Hey, Draitz, you are 18. Initiative.
Oh, this
Oh,
first.
you give.
Yeah.
Okay, Draitz
So
first
technically
then.
Draitz first.
Okay. So my turn. Okay. So you. Why is stuck between there? How can I attack it? If I stay here, can I attack it? This ungrateful, covetous chuckle.
You can.
Okay.
Melee or range?
It has to be
Range,
Melee.
melee lah, you know.
Melee.
Oh yeah.
So I have my the advantage given by Silvery Barb, right? It's in effect now, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, you did
let's
not
try
activate
attack.
it.
Oh, like this? Okay.
No, you need to target yourself, not target the creature.
Oh, fish.
You're giving people advantage, giving the enemy advantage.
No.
My bad.
Great. Sus.
No.
Sus this guy.
Okay. Yep. Then you untarget yourself before you roll for damage or to hit. Otherwise, you will
Yeah.
also.
Now
hit
is
at
it
yourself.
on target already, right?
You are still targeting yourself.
Control click, right?
Okay. Done. You are only targeting the creature now.
Oh, already done, right?
Yep.
Roll for the shot shot.
It's a miss.
What?
Your rolls are bad.
Wait.
Advantage
roll a
also
one.
means that way.
You roll a 1 and a 3.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Smell your dice.
Let me see. Yeah, it's just not my day.
This is so bad.
Damage roll. What's the next enemy? Hey, wait, what? Oh, okay, never mind. I end that. Why do I feel the screen is smaller today?
Huh?
That's your PC's problem.
Your eye problem.
mean,
ah.
Is
It's
the
done.
map too big?
Okay, Oligo.
Oligo going to cast Song Blade Song.
Okay.
Then he going to attack this guy with
You have to target first, huh?
Booming blade. How to target already?
Yeah, target ready.
Then I do normal attack.
Ooh. Hit.
Then the second attack. Ooh,
Another hit.
wow. Then I slash. Then booming blade. Then I move to.
So when you try to escape, that creature slashes at you.
I got mobile.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Okay.
Nice.
So move there. Whee. Okay, so that's your
Wow.
turn.
Other side got something also.
Now he jumped
yet.
from Lucian's side to there.
But more coming, right?
That's your
You said
turn,
more
right?
is coming. Yeah, end of my turn.
Salik goes like, ugh,
What does Salik
quick,
look
we
like?
gotta
I forgot
escape this place.
Oh my god, why Salik looks so ugly?
I don't have his token anymore, so I'm just using a random token.
You become
Lucian.
fat.
You're not the
It's your
Salik that I
turn.
knew. Lucian.
Lucian, what are you going to do?
Since Pip say they are not. Probably going. Move there.
Okay.
Yep.
You're not making any attacks?
I have no range attack.
Oh. Alright then.
Where's Lucian?
Irina. Irina looks at the creature. She can take a shot between Yakovich to hit the creature if she wants, or she can run into the hall.
She's like, she's going to crossbow.
Ooh, it's a hit.
Wow.
Nice.
Arena,
this
Arena rolled
Irina.
better than us.
And she's gonna go back a little bit. Prepare to run.
Okay. Nessa. What is Nessa going to do?
Nessa.
Nessa going to kill me.
Attack lah. Attack the one next to Yakovich, I feel.
Of course.
Attack.
This guy. The ungrateful.
Should I give Nessa? Who wants to control Nessa?
You just control only lah, easier.
Okay.
Use
So
the
Nessa-
what? The normal, what's the cleric normal attack?
So she's going to use
Wait.
her
Let me see. She got her magic weapon
Warhammer.
gun.
She doesn't have magic weapon.
Then she
No,
always.
the level 1. What's the name already? The
That one
The
is
mace,
just a
Oh, never mind.
that's a magic. That's a spiritual weapon. You mean?
spiritual weapon easier lah.
No lah, but she usually just use her normal weapon only ma.
Actually, he never used the normal weapon.
Huh? Every time.
Yeah,
we watch-
she never melee.
No lah, she always melee lah.
She did not
Always
prepare. She did not prepare spiritual weapon actually.
She always melee lah.
She always
Yeah.
melee.
She always
oh.
melee meh?
She always
She's tank
melee.
ma. You always tank in front, ma.
She always melee, or she use her
Us,
what do you
who
call
is
this?
controlling Oligo. This is not Paul. You sounds like Paul.
I'm
but not
Roland.
Paul.
Oh
I'm
no!
Roland.
The doppelgänger is between us.
So she use her warhammer lah.
Oh my god, our rolls.
Hit lah.
She hits though.
I know hit, but
What
I
does she has? Or she
still roll low.
The lowest still Draitz lah. That one advantage also can miss.
Okay, round 2. This one.
First time I see advantage also can miss one.
So from up the stairs, you know, she seems to be fixated at you, Oligo.
Oh lah, why aim me?
So because she's like hunger for your blood.
I'm
You
not
know, would she
tasty.
do that? Like she would just like, now that you run away, the one underneath it lah, you know. So it should be down actually.
Cannot be right. They on different level right or what?
Still like just about 4 feet high, so still like she crouched down a bit and then attacks at down. So it's a miss.
Oh,
Miss.
That's a
Wow.
miss.
I'm parrying left, right, center. Kung Fu style.
Fuyo.
Seeing that, what else can she do? Nothing much. Yakovich turn.
Wait, can to remove the target. Kill target first. Okay.
Yakovich, swing him.
Attack this lah, obviously.
Swing cow him.
Wait. What? He's gonna use the red dagger because it's a +4.
It's a hit.
And he's going to choose it.
Okay.
And I don't know if should. I think he'll stand ground lah.
Okay. Right,
Yeah.
Pip.
And then, wait, how is he doing? He's just wounded, not heavy yet, huh? I saw him suddenly jump. Didn't expect this zombie could jump that far, and he cornered my friends. I got a little bit panic. I'm like pointing at this ungrateful one, and then I think of what Nessa taught me. Nessa says, "Pray and point, please hit." I'm gonna cast guiding bolt on this ungrateful one.
Okay. It's a hit.
Finally hit.
And then it's 46 radiant.
Huh?
Screams. "Ah!"
Guiding bolt so power one meh?
So you can see that its flesh sort of like burns a little.
And the next attack
Activate.
roll made
You
against
you
this one,
activate
right?
that. Yep.
Yeah. So the next attack roll, whoever made also can, right?
Yes.
Whoever made attack roll against this guy will have advantage.
Have advantage.
And that creature is also glowing at the moment.
Ah, yes, he's glowing at the moment. And then I look at Nessa. It works.
Alright.
That's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn. Because I can't use my bonus action already.
So this one now, seeing that it is like being burned slowly, growls at you, Pip, but seeing that between Nessa and this one, hits, you attack Nessa, tails, it will continue to attack Yakovich. Hits, okay. The juicier one then.
No! Oh no! I cannot do anything other than retaliate.
Retaliate lor.
Yeah. Siapa ada Silvery Barbs? I don't know.
To use again slow.
Of course, use lah. Critical
Yeah.
Use on me.
Right. Okay, so that attack is a miss. Second attack is also a miss. Alright. Thanks to the Silvery Barb. Oligo, make sure you activate your Silvery Barb.
Wait, let me read. Has the attack
Dao,
has
it's
to
your
kena?
turn. Yes.
Has to kena, then only I can use retaliate, right?
Retaliate. Yep, correct.
So if it's a miss, then cannot lah. Okay, never mind.
I will continue. Unarmed strike. Ui,
It's a miss.
it's a miss. Another unarmed strike.
Getting this retaliate punya thing.
It's a hit this time.
Stunning strike. It
The
is.
creature seems to daze for a bit,
Is
but
it
then after
immune?
that, she looks at you and she just laughs.
Huh?
So immune lah.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Right. So after that, I will. Fury of blows. Continue.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Hoi. And hoi.
Oh,
Ooh.
Hoi.
yeah.
All right. Wait, how many
Oi.
fury of blows do you?
2 attack only mah.
Oh, to attack only. Correct, correct.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
That is my turn. It's like hitting blows with this undead.
Okay, great. It's your turn.
Alright. Never mind. I'll use my bonus action first. I'll use the D-Fighter. So I will use the second option, which is by spending a bonus action, I gain a 1 plus D, 1d4 on all damage roll against a single target. Okay. So I'm attacking.
Got some creepy music there in the background.
Let's do this.
No.
Creepy music.
Oh,
Next,
hey.
next gonna be baby zombies coming out.
Who are you targeting? You did not target the creature.
I did not.
Yes. Alright, now you roll for damage. Yep,
Alright.
it's targeted now.
1, 2, D4. Why is it so small?
Your sneak attack is not activated. Yeah, because just now you did not
Oh,
target the creature, that's why the sneak attack is not activated. You roll 3d6.
yeah. 3, 3, 3.
Okay, I'll add that.
And then
damage.
1d4, right?
1d4, yep.
This one is d4. Yeah, sorry. Just that.
So another 10.
So many one.
You can see this creature is quite wounded now.
Ungrateful
Right.
one.
So,
How do we know if it's targeted?
when you control click, if it targeted, it should be written on your combat tracker.
Oh no, baby zombies coming.
So, Draitz, you're done, yeah?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm done.
Okay, Oligo.
Only go busy with baby zombies.
It's so weird
Oh.
that my
Uh,
my one spell missing, man. the scorching thing.
Scorching ray.
Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray is under your features. It's not spell.
Why my features only left mobile one?
No, that's your feet, not features. The one below it, features.
Oh, okay. Maybe the click one. Scorching ray. How to use ah?
You have to target first, and then this one.
Can target multiple, right?
Yes.
You can hold 3, yes.
Okay. Everything go to this guy.
Alright. Once you
Need to
target it,
grab
you
one.
can make. Yep.
Attack ah.
You're targeting which one?
The ungrateful one.
The ungrateful.
This one, lah.
Yeah, I got target him already.
Yes, you're targeting this one.
Huh.
Okay. So roll for damage now. That's your first attack.
Oh.
Walao.
So your
Oh,
second,
like that use ah.
your second scorching ray.
Oh, also got advantage ah.
Second one shouldn't have advantage already, ma, right?
I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
Why you got advantage?
Oh
I
wait,
don't know.
hold on.
Maybe it's 16.
Why is the guiding bolt not removed? Hold on. Let me see. Guiding bolt. Next attack roll, yeah, my next attack roll should be this one. But okay, let me remove the guiding bolt.
If like that, 17 still hit, right?
17 is to hit. Yes. Okay, and your last scorching ray.
Oh!
Cock!
See the 18.
I
See the 20 also. So the last one is a miss.
Lucky you. Then I move to.
Still not critical. It's still just heavy only.
Okay.
You need to wait for the last hit. If he comes critical, you need to
Yeah, I'm planning.
last hit.
I'm planning my retaliation upgrade.
You need to wait him to hit first, law. Then
But it has to be
lah.
attacking. It has to be attacking you, though.
no,
No.
other people.
Anybody, man?
No, it has to be. If you look at this one, crossbow of retaliation, I did mention that it has to attack you.
No lah.
If he attack him, how Pip can retaliate?
She still can.
No, any ally. When the creature within 30 feet of
No.
Makes
You
a-
can retaliate, yes, but for you, in order for you to upgrade the bow, read that one.
upgrade the.
Oh,
To
okay
awaken
lah.
the-
Pip, you go tank ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But does it make sense if you tank? It's a ranged weapon.
It
Melee.
is a requirement.
That's why it's to awaken the weapon, you see. It's like, desperate.
Come attack me!
Because if you retaliate like that, it will be disadvantage, right?
In a way, yes.
Mm.
That's why sometimes awakening weapon is not that easy, ma. You see all those.
You go try
Okay,
lah.
Oligo is done,
Yeah,
right?
I'll
Salik,
try. I don't know if I can or not, but
Lucian.
I can give it a try. If I die, I die lah.
Lucian, it is your turn. So you jump up. Okay. So you move behind the pillar. You have to move here, lah. Actually, there's a pillar there. You're attacking that creature.
Wow. Lucian backstab. Smite.
It's a hit.
Smite.
Okay, activate your smite.
Right.
Leave it. Okay.
Smite! Oh my
Ooh.
god.
You see the creature. You still have a second attack. You want to attack some more?
Yes.
Stab.
Huh?
Stab him.
Rapier. Come on.
Ooh,
it's a hit.
rolled high.
What got advantage? Oh, advantage flanking.
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 Attack.
Wow,
Right.
nice.
That's your turn.
Okay.
Not yet.
Irina.
Arena will target. Wait. Shoot the person with crossbow.
Oh,
Arena.
Today,
The
Arena.
whole not today only. I tell you, Arena, the whole campaign she doesn't look like the lowest level one. No?
No leh. Earlier
Always-
she very bad one eh.
No.
No,
she
her
always have
her
a
rolls have
good
been
rolls.
quite
Yeah,
quite
her role has
consistent,
been quite
actually, yeah.
consistently
Yeah, man.
good. Yeah.
Consistently good.
Because I remember early times she carry the rapier always miss one.
No. You remember wrongly. You are
No,
not.
that was-
no, this
Who
one
are
confirm.
you?
This one confirm.
that was Yakovic. I remember Irina
No.
killed quite a
Yeah,
few.
she hit
Yeah,
quite a lot.
Yakovic.
Arena.
Yakovic was the one very bad.
No. Irina quite bad earlier.
No, it
Okay,
was
but never mind.
Arena very bad.
So Nessa continuing to attack this ungrateful bitch.
Yes.
Right.
Next time we'll move away, right?
Yeah,
Oh, crit.
Okay.
Crit it.
because I pressed twice. All right lah, give Nessa that. Whoosh.
I shout this to
So
Arena.
she managed to trample the creature to death. Okay, then Nessa's turn is done. Round 3, seeing is that sister, they killed you.
Oh no.
And then looks at Dao. Looks
What
at
is your
Lucian.
story? Why are you? Are you undead?
You. I will have your blood for this. And turns to, looks at the pretty one, Lucian.
The pretty.
Lunges at
Caliber.
you.
Bring it.
Ooh,
It's a
wow.
hit. I will have my revenge. It's a miss. Yakovic's turn.
Kovic, this is dead already, right? Which was go one step up, one step to the front, and shot bow. Why got advantage?
Oh, I got-
Flanking.
Anyway, is miss, so he step back.
Oh no, it's not advantage because
No,
of the
I rolled-
enemy earlier.
Roll twice, is it?
Yeah, you roll twice. The first one is a hit actually.
So I hit the correct one lah. The
Yes,
correct one
correct.
hit lah.
Yes.
I roll a damage. He moved back.
Okay. The damage did not apply. Okay. Right. He moved back. That's Yakovic's turn. Pip, it's your turn.
Should I try? I should try.
I don't think he can last for next round already.
The thing is I need to make him attack me.
Yeah,
Yeah lor.
Yep.
So that's why I don't
Yeah.
know leh.
he,
How
up to you
No,
lah.
I don't think there's no difference lah. Let's just kill it lah.
Just attack saja lah ha. Yeah.
It's an opportunity lah. If next round Dao runs away and then the following turn Lucian also runs away. Then Pip will be like, ah!
Oh, we need to make you can use that, you know.
Because I would say that
She's still holding, right? Not yet die, right? This zombie. Ayo. Ayo.
Heavy already, ma.
Ah! Just let
I'm
me
not
the
sure.
rolls.
Okay, so you can gamble if you want. Stepping right in front of her is like, come at me. You don't have disadvantage when you're attacking with your crossbow because you have crossbow expert. Don't forget that.
Right.
Ah, yeah.
That is why the user of this
Okay.
crossbow of retaliation, it's meant for people like that.
As the follower of Tymora, I'll take the gamble. Let's do this. I'm gonna attack. I don't think she's gonna be dead yet. If she dies, she dies. Yeah. Just
Attack him. Just wait until she attack you.
yeah, just normal attack first.
Wait, I'm not sure. Yeah, I see. It doesn't apply to your. You do not get disadvantage. Yep, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, and you even have sneak attack.
I just
Please don't kill him, Lord, I tell you.
I don't know,
Okay,
man. If
okay,
she
okay,
dies, she
so-
dies. Really. I just
Oh,
Okay,
point at her ass and I shoot.
Ooh,
died? Oh no, not yet.
not dead yet, not dead
it's
yet.
very hurt. It's like,
And then
stupid mouse.
I just
I'll
smirk.
drain your blood next.
I just smirks at her. Haha. Then
Yeah, this is a chance, you know.
I don't bonus
And
action
then-
I don't bonus action attack
No
I
bonus.
enter.
No, I will stand here. It's like, what the? You're being sniped by a small little kid. Oh, yes. I will do the dodge action, but I will at the same time I will like what do you call that? 嘲笑叫什么？
You mock
Laugh
her
at you.
lah, mock her.
mock lah. I mock her like, oh, you see, this little girl can deal so much damage on you. Oh, I think you're scared of her, right? You don't dare to touch her.
But if you're still standing there, she will strike you instead, though, for making her angry.
I was like, I better hide behind her. I will dodge. Wait a minute. I disengage and action disengage and.
Okay. Before that, taunt. There's no taunt, so make this.
But I'm not really taunting. I'm helping.
Yeah, lah. You in a way you are making her see whether she is affected or not. She doesn't seem to be that much affected, but so that means she just like sort of like, your words won't really affect me. Come back here. And then after that, when you run away, she looks at Lucian. I still have you, and then
Oh,
she turns to
no.
you, Pip, and you.
I just want.
Okay, so now that's it,
That's it.
Okay.
We're
Great.
making the opportunity to.
Yep, it will not
Yes.
come anytime, you know, because as you guys gain level, the monster will also need to be stronger.
Yeah, true.
This is the
Ooh.
opportunity of the lifetime. Don't attack.
Somebody is moving towards the creature.
Why you move there? Don't attack.
Huh? Then what I want
Nope.
to do? Okay lah. Okay.
Skip your turn lah.
They're trying to awaken the crossbow.
No. I use my feet. I use my first the thief fighter, but as a bonus action, I give disadvantage to the enemy.
Huh? Why?
Disadvantage. I give
No,
them
the enemy
Don't
need to
disadvantage.
hit her. Don't disadvantage. The enemy need to hit peeps.
The enemy need to be advantage, you know,
Oh,
to hit people.
okay. Then skip lah. Okay lah. Skip.
So you're all letting Pip fight. Go for it, Pip. Oligo.
I shed my weapon, then I sit there like,
Me and Oligo start to bet. You see, who will hit? Does this undead manage to hit peep? I bet once. 2 silver coin.
Was Salik looking very confused? What? No, he's like, he's blind. I can still hear the monster. You can see that he's very troubled inside there. And then, Lucian, what are you going to do?
Lucian, come here. You want to
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move.
Disengage, right?
But then, isn't the monster supposed to hit someone, then Pete retaliate, killing the
No.
monster? that only
no. Hit
No,
Pip.
that's the normal usage
thing.
of the crossbow. Yes, but in order to awaken it, the monster has to attack Pip.
Oh,
So it's like a desperate attempt, lah.
okay.
Okay, so you run there, and the creature is like, looks around, confused, and then sees Pip. You're still here.
Yeah.
You will do.
Yeah.
Arena?
It's you,
You are
and
the
me.
puzzle.
It's you or me,
You are the key.
old lady.
Irina doesn't know what's happening. She said, "Are we leaving now?"
Nessa?
I think
Nessa
Nessa
also
will.
win.
No,
Okay, let's see.
No, Nessa
The
will
moment, the moment.
give the undead advantage
Oh
for
my
flanking.
god.
How to give a monster advantage?
Flanking.
How can Nessa? No, I don't think so. Nessa can.
Makes sense or not? Flanking, ma.
No.
I mean, it has
that's
to be
ally.
an enemy.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if this monster
This is the moment.
tries to hit you, Pip.
Yeah. Come on, old lady.
It's targeting Pip.
Bring it on.
Targeting Pip. Oh, it's a hit.
Ouch.
Retaliate. Why?
So
Yeah.
are you going to retaliate?
I will, but she still has to do her thingy, right? You do your thingy first, then I will
Yep.
retaliate.
Okay.
Oosh.
Okay.
Okay, Pip.
So wait, targeted. I'm gonna retaliate. Attack. Ah!
Can Silvery Barb? Cannot already.
You always stick a silvery barb? Use it on me if you
Let's
stick a
see.
silvery barb.
No, cannot. Silverba
Cannot.
cannot because
20
Silverba
only.
has to be succeed. Then can only Silverba, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's see. Think.
Happen, you all can still wait for another round to try and see.
Yeah.
Macam tak ada. Okay lah, wait for another round. I turn to Oligo. So who win just now?
Oh, you lose lah.
Okay.
2 silver.
Okay lah.
Come.
Okay. 2 silver. You add 2 silver, I minus 2 silver. 57.
Okay lah. So this creature is very confused.
I'm just saying,
I
I just look at the zombie and I say, wow, grandma, you still have it with you, man. Come on. Give me more.
Okay, so it makes its second attack at you.
This time you cannot retaliate already, right?
If this
Second attack
consider,
cannot.
this is second attack. Is this second attack consider?
Yeah.
So this is the second
Cannot
attack.
because you
But I
use
use-
up
but
your
yeah, I
reaction.
Reaction
prefer-
already.
Yes.
Yeah, so cannot.
So
I have
you
to-
need to uncanny dodge already lah.
No, that's also a reaction.
Yeah.
Ah!
Never mind, I can take it. If
Oh,
I die, I
you
die
can
lah.
take it
Like
lah.
I said. If I die, I die lah. Like that only ma. She slashed me.
Aiya, still got a lot of HP lah. Aiya, no worry lah.
Oh wow. But I cannot strike. Can I have to wait for another
And
time? I have to wait
Can
for
lah.
another time.
Wait lah.
Yeah.
Wait lah, next round lah. Next round.
It is
Okay, everyone
glitchy.
skip. Everyone skip.
Everyone skip.
Okay.
And Pip's turn.
Wait, we beat. We gamble again. So this time, I think.
Double.
No, we don't gamble about the undead. We gamble about Pip. This time, you think Pip can hit or not?
Pick can attack ah. Pick ah.
If Pip hits, then you win 2 silver lah. If Pip if Pip miss, you return me the 2 silver.
Mm.
Okay, let's do it.
Walao weh.
So
Okay, so on your turn, Pip,
I don't know. Should I attack? Will I
you
kill
all,
her?
you should have used. You should,
don't kill it.
You know why the crossbow was glowing just now?
Uh-huh.
It was hinting for you to use your inspiration, but you didn't.
Oh yeah, I got inspiration. Oh, I totally forgot about this thing. Eh.
It's okay. Next round lah.
yeah, it's okay. It's
Next
okay.
round must be hit ready ma.
So you're not doing anything.
I don't know. I scared if I hit
No,
her
drink some
now.
potion or what lah. Heal or drink potion or what lah.
You can still try to damage it.
Will she die?
I mean, you can use your use punch him.
No lah, I think we just
Don't risk
sit
it lah.
here. Don't risk it. We just sit here and see how it goes.
Because
Yeah.
it won't activate your sneak attack, so you might still need to wither it down some more.
So I still need to attack lah.
Hit one time. Hit one
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Okay.
But don't sneak attack ah. No more sneak attack already. I think.
Yeah, no more sneak unless you take steady aim.
Okay, wait. I roll to hit first. Then only I see
roll to
kena
hit
or not.
first.
Okay, roll to hit first. Okay, tak kena.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah. Then
Okay.
So
So the
bad.
rest of you.
Next,
Say,
next,
why are you
next.
not attacking?
I'm sorry, I doesn't feel a lot of pain from you. My baby's younger sister hits harder than you.
What is this? What is this mouse trying to do? Yes. So she strikes again at you, Pip.
Okay.
What is
Oh,
this
say
mouse
it.
trying to do? This is the
Yep.
the mouse graduation challenge.
Ceremony.
I'm gonna use my
Oh,
retaliation.
Him is heavy already.
Hit.
Wait,
Go.
wait, it's attack.
20. Come on.
I'm very stressed.
26
Don't let-
HP already.
Don't let us wait another round.
Ah.
Oh, it's a hit.
Okay.
Do you want to
Roll
use your
damage.
inspiration? See if we
Uh,
get a crit.
Can
Or just roll for damage.
I
No, no,
can
no.
I no, because I scared she won't die. I need her to die by this round. So can
Oh, but next round also
inspiration
can, ma.
can inspiration
Next one also can lah. You just drink potion no.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Then I just roll for damage first. This one
wait,
consider got
sekejap.
sneak attack ah? No,
No.
but
Oh, no, no,
Ah.
no.
okay. No.
Eh? Why you roll this?
My
You
rolls are
can see that
bad
this
when it's
creature is getting agitated. That if you don't kill it this round, she might do something.
I know, but inspiration can add into roll damage roll, meh?
No.
Yeah, lor.
If you use inspiration, you can do a reroll of your attack.
The one. Just damage.
No, she has to die by this turn. You understand not? So if I use my
I-
inspiration, I can gamble for crit.
It's a gamble. You might roll because inspiration when you roll, you need to use the roll that you.
It might be lower, you know.
Yeah, it might miss.
Oh, I cannot use the highest roll in total, huh?
No, if you reroll, it's considered like an advantage lah. If you use the inspiration. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then reroll.
Okay, then I'll use it lah. If it's like a advantage, my right?
20.
Okay.
20.
Okay, I'll use my
20,
inspiration.
20.
So I.
So you see a crossbow glows, and you suddenly see a vision of Tymora's coin floating over you.
Oh my! It's the first time I see her. I'm gonna roll for attack.
Right now.
All right. Since it is a much higher roll, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
Kill already, man?
Yay! I'm gonna. Do I still need to roll for damage?
Roll for damage. Yes.
But do I need to take away the sneak attack on my effects there?
The sneak attack is not activated.
Oh.
Because it's not your turn.
Okay.
Oh, so sad.
And
Oh, yay!
you shoot the crossbow bolt. At first, you're like,
It's dying.
it's
Die
not
already
going to hit. But then you see the bolt as if by unseen hand, you know, instead of going to just other parts of its body, it goes straight to its heart. And the creature goes as if like guided by some invisible hand, you know. And it screams, "Ah!"
Lady
And the creature like
Tymora.
dissolves into ash. Psst.
Lady
And you see
Tymora
your
watches
crossbow.
me.
You see your crossbow begins to glow brightly. And suddenly, you know, when the light fades, you notice that it looks different now, slightly more vicious looking.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Congratulations, you have awakened your weapon.
Ini meta gaming way.
Not really,
Wow,
because we
wow.
already know how through Trenton how to upgrade this ma. See.
Yeah, still very meta.
Meta in the sense that all of you run away to this
Yeah.
one, lah. You know, there's the meta part.
The decision is not meta, but the mechanics is meta.
Yeah, the mechanic is totally meta. Meta kau kau.
But anyways, you know, with that the combat ends. So all of you were like, eh,
Wait, bro, Salik, bro.
Why are you here? Who dropped you here?
Salik
Happening.
was
Where's
like,
Henrik?
Henrik. Who's Henrik?
Who
Roland?
tie you here? Who put you here?
Is it Roland?
Or Henrik?
Wait, hold on, sekejap. Something happened. Okay, he looks at all of you. Well, I was rescued by someone. Yes, I was attacked by wolves while protecting Bella. And have you seen her? Is she still alive?
Yep, she's still alive.
Oh, by the gods, thank God. I thought that I was going to lose her as well. But yes, the wolves and werewolves. I was being overwhelmed, but someone rescued me, a traveler. He didn't tell me his name, but or maybe he did. I was just too delirious. He did say that he wanted to help me, but he wasn't able to, saying that he lacked healing abilities and he wanted to get help.
Roland.
And I don't know, I guess I was too injured to follow him. And he told me to just lay low and hide. Well, he did put me in some shelter. I remember there was a cave of sort. And next thing I know, I heard voices. And something snared me. Oh, it was horrible. These creatures, they were slowly taking my blood.
Slowly?
But I don't think they're vampires, although they look like it. I mean,
So, okay.
What
they
makes you
don't
think
they
that
don't look like it. Sorry.
Huh?
I thought that they were vampires, but they don't look like it. Sorry, that was what I wanted to say. salah sebut. So I put here as that's not right.
Meaning, Salik thought they look like vampires.
No,
But-
Salik thought that they were vampires because they were taking his blood.
Mm.
Okay, but they don't look like vampires. Rather, the way they're draining it, it's as if, oh,
They're trying
those
to
other coffins. They're other people's too. We should help them. So this is the coffin that you heard scratching just now, Pip.
Okay. Yeah, I told them. I said, yes. I did hear something.
Let's try. Let's release all of them.
So when you open this other coffin, unfortunately though, what you see inside looks like these people are already beyond help. They look like as if their flesh have already melted, but they're still moving, twitching about, and you know, all of you can make this.
Does it look like they are going to change. They're gonna turn anytime
Oh
soon.
fuck.
It looks very frightening
See?
for some of you. For Lucian, Oligo, and Nessa, yeah, you like wretch, looking at the image.
Shit. Did we ask what does
You
Henrik look
see
like?
that it doesn't seem to like
Why suddenly so dark one?
because you are standing on the pillar. There's a pillar there. Because I made the pillar small enough that you can still move onto the same space, but then the problem is that it blocks out light. Yeah. So what happened is you realize that the moment you open this, and it seems that Oligo, you realize that there are, when you retch and all that, the moment the coffin was open, you sense that there are some yeah, because your detect magic is still on technically.
Okay.
You see faint magical aura begins to dissipate, and you realize that all this coffin, they had some magical seal to it, and open it breaks the seal, and whatever that was inside that was forming begins to slowly decompose and perish.
Oh, so
It
there
did
was.
not come alive, but you realize that it was turning into something, as if like this two coffin is a cocoon of sort, a stone cocoon. Yeah. And Salik looks at it. Oh, I guess it is true then. I did hear when I was being captured whispers saying that they're going to use my skin.
For?
Doppelgängers!
I think Roland is also his skin was used.
But Roland did good.
I don't know. Or some thing? Or Roland got tricked. Let's look for the coffin maker. That's the priority. Let's look for coffin maker and all the.
Let's find Henrik.
This Roland, is he the person that helped me? You talk as if like you know him.
Yeah. Hey, Oligo.
Suspect.
Do the image thingy to show him is
Oh.
the same person.
Is it the same guy? I put the
He
minor
looks,
illusion.
it looks like him, yes, but it's strange. In your imagery, he looks so much younger.
Then the one help you is Roland.
I don't know. I think I was being saved for later use, and they were doing this process for this too. Oh gosh, that is horrible. I would have become like that if you do not rescue me. Thank you again, my friend. So, what do we do now?
We need to escape. We need to find Henrik first, lah.
And we need to look for which tomb is a newer, fresher one.
Can we check the other two that is turning halfway to Mummy punya? Are they one of them Henrik?
You don't know. You don't know how Henrik looks like.
Shit!
Cannot be, right? Wait, Salik, how long you put here already?
I do not know. It feels. I know that when I met Roland, if that's what you say his name is. Okay, he won't say I met Roland. When the person came to help me, and when he left, I think about 3 days have passed at least.
What, you were in here for 3 days? With
No,
this?
no. It's just I think I was captured about 2 days later. But I know I've been trapped in this coffin far longer.
Did you
least
trap
I think
in
that's
this
what I remember.
coffin? Did you trap in this coffin the same time as these two? I point to the corpse.
I don't think so, but because I heard voices talking that saying that I'll be used or I'll be kept for later use, and something about the other two will be ready soon or something. That's what I heard.
Maybe I think Henrik is not.
I go and search the
Still fresh.
corpse of the other two for their belongings. Maybe something to identify their
They don't seem to be
identity?
carrying. One thing is that they are wrapped in almost the same material that Salik was wrapped in. The only difference is that Salik was wrapped completely whole, covered, whereas for these two, the face is not wrapped in clothing. It's not wrapped in the cloth, but you can see that around where the head is, the hands and the legs, you can see that there are remnants of some, what is that word? Not ingredients, components, yeah. Some components of sort, but now it's already like dried up and desiccated. But in Salik's coffin, it was empty. It's just him.
So
But for both the one in the coffin and even Salik, they don't seem to have any other belongings with them other than the clothes that they are wearing. That's it. I remembered being frisked, and I think I do remember that there were hands taking things away from my body before I was tied down. I mean, before I was wrapped up. That much, at least, I remember.
then we cannot.
Then we need to
identify.
search another side.
We might have to. We don't know. DM, I'm gonna try to pick up the balls that I have shot out. I think I shot about the successful one probably 3 or 4 shots. I think it's 4 shots, huh? My crossbow.
Okay, so roll a percentile die.
Percentile die, please, 100%.
So you recovered how much? 65. You recovered about half of the amount.
Well, shit. Is it 3
So
shots or
that's
4
one,
shots?
2. You shot 4
4,
total.
right? Okay, so I recovered 2. Okay. Okay.
Right. So I don't think I can follow all of you. I would just stay here if you're going to explore further. Salik says.
Sure. Stay safe.
Why you want to stay here?
Don't, Beverly, don't go back to the sarcophagus again.
I mean, wait. I can't follow you, but if you leave this place, you are going somewhere, right? I can follow you then, but not right now. I will only hinder you.
Sure.
Maybe you want to stay at the outside?
I could do that, but... Or maybe I'll just wait at the... If there's an entrance, I'll wait at the entrance then.
Alright.
Okay. So...
And Nessa would want to save this guy or not?
Save which guy?
Those what going to die one.
No, they already died.
They already dead when you open the coffin. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one.
I'm gonna Let me see.
Open all the coffins here.
You open the other coffins. This one, and yeah, only this one left. This one is empty. Nothing.
Just to make sure.
Yep.
Can I drink a potion of healing? I have a potion of healing.
Go ahead.
So, wait, I need to go.
Click on the
to
self one, so you don't have to
potion,
target yourself.
Tab, this one, potion of healing. Hey, wait. This one is potion of healing. Sure, this one is potion of healing, not potion of greater healing, This button.
It should be if it's greater healing, it's written potion of greater healing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take potion of healing, and then I delete this from my inventory. Oh yeah, my mischief also I need to delete.
So just now, I suppose when you are looking at the other coffin and all that, you realize that on this creature that you killed, Pip, you saw that on its body, on the ashes of its body, there's an ivy leaf. A stone made out of stone seems to be part of the like almost hidden in the ashes. Yeah.
An ivy leaf made out of stone. I take it out. Do I feel anything?
No, it just looks like an ivy leaf, but it's made out of stone.
Huh. I show it to the guys. Does it seem familiar? I found this on the dead remains of the zombie that I killed.
Ivy leaf made out of greenstone. Weird.
Maybe put it at the deer there.
Almost look like a trinket.
I mean, you can put it here.
I keep it in my bag first.
You can put it here.
Where? Mana?
Then the door just now I touch.
There's no hole to put into.
You throw it there.
Nope, it's okay. Let's go the right side room first.
Yours here got the deer ivy thing also.
I know. Later, we go to the right side door first.
So when you move to this door here, notice that the door is pretty similar to the one that you opened here. And you see that the door, when when you look at it, the door doesn't seem to have any keyhole to it, however. Sorry, there is a keyhole, yes. Not this one, sorry. It's similar to this door here.
Oh, so
An iron door.
So it's locked?
It's locked, yes.
Okay, let's lockpick. Draitz, you wanna do or I do?
You do it this time.
Sure. Maybe you can give me some guidance to help me. Do I get advantage?
Okay.
Advantage? Do I get advantage?
Do you get advantage?
Do I get
If
advantage?
there's someone helping you, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
I'm helping. Pip.
Oh, yes, nice.
There's
Eh.
just enough
Please.
space for you to help.
One roll only.
You didn't click ADV, you should click advantage yourself.
Oh, I thought. Sorry.
Okay. So as you try to attempt it, you heard a click.
Okay, open it.
And you touch the door to try and open it. It begins to glow. And Pip, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
I tell you, that's why I should use Mage Hand.
Never learn. And the rope with mission never want to use.
And the door begins to glow, and there's a crackle of electricity. Bzzz.
Out.
Suffer 16 electric damage. Lightning damage, sorry.
Walao eh.
Why always?
Perfect.
Hurts. I go to Nessa. Nessa!
Nessa, I need some TLC. So, when you look at the door, Draitz, and it, you know, it didn't open. And are you going to try and open it? I mean, it didn't unlock.
Since...
It did not open, yeah.
So yeah, then I guess I just use Mage Hand to open it then.
Okay, when you try to use Mage Hand, the door seems that it's still locked.
Okay. Means I still need to use lockpick, right?
You can try that if you want to.
Okay. Let's do this. Hey, you happy? Or you want to either side?
I don't know how to help because I cannot be standing near to the door already.
Okay.
Okay, so when you do that, again, you see a similar reaction. You see the door begins... You heard a click, definitely. You know that that kind of click usually means that something... there's a mechanism inside that seems to, you know, is pickable. But then suddenly the door begins to glow again and zzz. But there's nothing to strike, yeah. But now you can see that there's since the energy is not discharged, you can see that the door is like constantly crackling with electrical energy now, lightning energy.
And I just use the Mage Hand to turn the knob or the handle, and then
Nothing
push.
happens. It's still wooden budge.
Can you give someone pass me the stone? I throw the stone at it.
I passed the stone. I don't think it's a stone issue. I think
No,
maybe...
I mean I use my Mage Hand to bring the stone closer to the door.
I know. I feel like
What
it's
stone?
something dispel magic thing you need to use here.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The ivy stone. Eh?
Oh, the ivy stone, okay.
Can give it a try. See. So bringing the ivy stone closer, anything happen?
You are bringing the ivy stone with your Mage Hand?
Yes.
As the ivy stone moves closer to the charge door, you can see the electric charge has to, like, reaching out for something, but then nothing happens. The stone doesn't seem to attract the energy, and the Mage Hand doesn't seem to attract the energy as well, so the electrical charge still remains on the door.
Okay. Guys, I think we need flash. Anyone volunteer?
What flash?
I think we need some magic means to take this off.
None of my business. You magic people do it.
Remember Nessa bought some dispel magic scrolls, isn't it? Quite a few she bought.
I thought she used it already.
Yeah, she used it.
I thought she bought more than one.
I don't have
Yeah,
any
she used it
usable
already.
magic.
I think she only bought one. I don't know. It's not in her
Yes,
list.
one only.
Oh no.
Yeah, she only bought one. Yep.
Ugh.
Okay. Anyone want to
Did she
volunteer?
memorize this spell magic? She did not memorize the spell magic.
She can memorize when she's a cleric.
Oh, she did. Yes, dispel magic
okay.
is cleric and wizard.
Hmm.
Wait, how come she's memorizing more spells than she should? I must ask her this. There's a lot of spells she memorized. Oh, okay. I have to check with her.
I think what I can do is no use.
Well, she can. I would consider she would have dispel magic for this if you want her to try and cast it.
Can. Sure.
Well, it will
I think
use up.
sure.
It will use up
Try.
one third level slot lah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Sure.
I think she will do it.
Alright, stand back, and Nessa tries to cast a spell. Bzz, the spell magic. Do you need to roll if it's already? Okay. So she makes an attempt. Ooh,
Rolled high.
ooh. Unfortunately, she tries.
Oh no.
The magic is too strong.
Oh no.
谢啦，来啊啦，fireball 啊！
Then maybe we might need to go to the double door, not this door. I don't know.
Or maybe the door needs a sacrifice.
What do you mean sacrifice yourself?
No, Salik, come here.
好啦喂，
No, just kidding.
You can see
Just
him
kidding.
like.
Nothing,
So
relax,
This is how
relax.
this place looks like. Should I wait for you here then?
I think it's best if you wait here.
And she sits by the stairs.
If you hear any
Oh, was there
weird-
something that you need me to do? You called me just now.
if you hear any weird sounds, maybe you just shout to warn us.
Do you want to volunteer?
Okay, I'll do that.
Volunteering?
Volunteer
Volunteer
what?
for what? Volunteer for what exactly?
Volunteer to
No lah.
open the door?
No lah.
Wow, this evil, I think Celtic evil guy.
We need to get rid of this evil guy.
Draitz, you use my Ivy Stone. Try to
Yeah.
go open the mage hand to open the double door.
Already try.
I don't know. Can
Try
we or
already.
not?
Try. Oh, double door.
The double door, not the
Okay,
right one.
let's try the double door. Okay, mage hand over to the double door.
Okay, as
Or
the
they go
ivy,
to cast fireball.
as the ivy floats towards the double door, when the moment the stone ivy leaves touch the door with the ivy decoration, you can see this time instead of the deer head glowing dark, only its eyes turn. There's a red glow coming from the eyes, and the stone ivy leaf begins to crumble and turns to ash, and then you hear the door clicks and it opens.
Wow. Like Oliver says.
Yeah, I'm right.
Then the Ivy Stone
Ashes 有嗎？
also turn into
Yeah,
ash.
the ivy stone, the
One time
ivy
use
stone
only.
crumbles.
I thought keeping it as a memento.
Right.
Hi, everyone go away. I want to fireball this place already.
Double door.
And beyond that door, for some of you, especially Draitz, Pip, you can see that there's another door at the end there that is similar
Oh,
underneath this one. And okay, for the three of you, when you go onto there,
Oh no.
Steve.
Oh, nobody checked the trap yet.
I'm still writing notes. You guys already stepped in.
Yes.
I want to see.
Because too slow already, you guys.
I typing notes,
Yay!
ma.
I use my checking traps actually. I use my body to check. See? There, trap.
So for Dao and Draitz, you managed to jump out of the way when you step there, and when you jump out of the way, there are some darts that flies out and hits Oligo instead.
Wait, the traps flies out already. Then we say, "Hey, careful, got traps."
So Oligo, you suffer 15 piercing damage. 5 piercing damage.
Ayo, tell you to be careful already, man.
And you see a similar, staircase leading down. Oh no, sorry, corridor leading downwards here and here, and it is blocked by a similar iron door that is like what you see earlier before.
In front got more doors also.
There are 3 more doors. This one, and this one. Whereas this door here, it seems that instead of an ivy decoration, there seems to be like a, what do you call this? On each of this double door, there is like an armored figure. And it looks kind of familiar. I mean,
Like a golem.
no. There's an armored figure here on one on each door. On one of this armored figure, it seems that it's holding a sword. And on this armored figure, it seems that it's holding a shield. But the stance because Oligo, you are there. I mean, you know how people would normally fight with a sword and shield. It seems a bit weird, as if like the one holding the sword is missing a shield, and the one holding the shield is missing a sword. Yeah. And you get this sense of déjà vu, and this is where we will end the session.
Right.
Alright. I think we need to find a sword and a shield.
Déjà vu. It seems that you've done something like this before.
We?
Taking a sword.
Only Oligo felt this deja vu.
For Dao, and Dao would feel this déjà vu as well. I think everyone would feel the déjà vu.
Oh,
It's like you've done something similar before.
Did we?
With the Tymora and the Tymora.
Oh.
That's why even
Déjà is not here at the time.
even the make of the armored figure looks quite similar. So yes,
The Ambergul Tomb.
the designs are similar to that. Yes.
Holy shit.
Déjà vu.
Is this
Right.
Ambergul Tomb?
You don't know.
That's for next week.
Maybe
That's for
you'll
next
find
week.
out next week.
Right. Thanks for the game.
And Pip, I will update your new crossbow.
Yay! Thanks everybody.
Thank you.
It was a bit cheesy just now, but when I look at it, okay lah, allow it lah,
Yay! Thank you.
Since all the right
DM.
ingredient is there.
Yeah, because we'll rarely have opportunity to do that again.
I'm almost giving up already.
Nice.
Right.
Okay lah.
I think
Sleep lah,
one
sleep lah.
of the properties of the awaken retaliation is that once it becomes a crossbow of retaliation, you can do more retaliation attack.
Ooh, nice.
in a round.
I need to have
More
more
reactive
crossbow
items.
bolts.
You need to buy
Every time don't have chance to stop by.
God.
Nice.
Well,
Alright, I'm
that's
gonna
that.
go off. Thanks for the game.
Okay, no
Bye-bye.
problem.
Thank you,
Hope you
everyone.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Guys.
Okay.
Thank you for the game.
Bye.